Hello? Let's see, am I talking? I am talking. This is working. Greetings and salutations and all that. Hello? We are doing Mist of Pandaria classical leveling today. I am joined by the lovely and, Pandaran prestigious player, Boxamus.
Hey, thanks for having me, Ban. AKA Khono Chronos. I gotta get used to that stuff. Gotta get used to that.
Everyone has to get used to it. I have to get used to it. You have to get used to it.
Plankton's gotta get used to it.
Definitely Plankton. I mean, that guy is a legend. I like him. But yeah, we're gonna be making pandas and playing them. I actually have to turn the sound on. I just realized for WoW here, so give me a little bit. Box entertain the guests.
All right, so everybody watching, you guys, I see we got 3 people here. There's people in chat. Have you guys been enjoying Mop Classic so far? This is our first forte into it. I'll tell you all, I've been waiting for this stream to start my Panda journey, and I'm very excited to. I'm actually on vacation from work for a little while, so I get to enjoy the Pandaran launch. Didn't do it on purpose, but I'm stuck between a rock, Porsche and Zoo.
Hell yeah. Also, hi Sil. Alright, I am so happy to hear that Mr. Pandaria music again. Aw, man.
Me too,
Mr. Pandaria is still, like, my favorite. Actually, let me put this in voice activity box. Quick.
Let me, to Ban, once we, let me know when you start making your character, and I'll start making mine, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
I haven't made Box yet, either.
Okay, now it's on voice activity. Nice.
I'm actually gonna play Gwombly, my Goblin Rogue, instead of a Panda.
Gwombly?
Because, you know, we're playing Cata Classic, my favorite game of all time.
I need to turn the music down still.
I know, mine was real. Mine was real loud.
There we go. God, Mr. Pandaria just is like, it's just a vibe. Like...
And, oh, dude, it's such a vibe, and like story-wise, like nothing competes with it narratively. Like
it really, like... I was really hoping by now, like it's been a decade, and I was really hoping like something would be able to top it narratively, but it really just hasn't. Like it captured the Horde really well. It captured the Alliance really well. Like
and I think so. I know Garrosh is a great villain. Love him as a villain. Like him either way, but like. I actually think one of the coolest iterations of the Horde that we have is like the 5.0, 5.1 Horde. Like, oh, it's so good. It's so good.
It was good, yeah. I did like the... I especially like
the story
with...
even Cata Horde.
I think my favorite, like, Horde in terms of leaders is the ones we have right now. Because we have Thrallback, we've got Rokon, we got Bane, we got Gazlo... we've got the Desolate Council with Lillian Voss and all that jazz. What I want to know is, are they gonna do Cata Classic to cater to all those people who have nostalgia for Cata Classic?
I'll be hyped for that, man.
They need to do Cata Classic someday. I agree. I'd say like 10 years from now. That is what they need to do. That way we can play
remix.
We can play Mop Classic. Think about it. That'd be beautiful. Anyways, we should make our pandas.
Yes. Let's get to creation. So, I gotta say, I made the decision to play warrior again, Ban. I was gonna play monk, but what's that thing that Thanos says about temptation?
I don't know all the Thanos quotes.
I actually don't either, but regardless, yeah, I'm playing Box again and with the Chen hairstyle and the stern beard.
I just know the, what's that one quote, I am inevitable and all that other stuff, or like, that one line he says.
I am inevitable. Yeah, I guess Box was inevitable on this, because at the very least I can always make, like, another monk after, if I want to, like...
I am so pissed off. So while customizing, I accidentally hit the randomize button when trying to click the facial hair button. Trying to make Manikou like he was back in,
I always mess up the black furs, like the regular black and white fur for the pandas for Box. But I got it. I think mine's
Oh,
good to
Garrosh
go.
sells you so hard in the Horde in 5.0. He gives you such a good propaganda speech. We need something like that for the modern Horde. I'm not so sure
I think
about that.
okay. So I get what Sill's saying. Like I think we need like a Garrosh like character that's
I
like
think she's
good and honorable that motivates the Horde. Kind of in like I'll even go as far as saying like when Sylvanas did the For the Horde rally in BFA, that shit was cool. We need
I think
characters
it's
doing
being
something.
ironic. I
Oh.
think it's an ironic statement, not an actual...
but I okay. That was Box's like inner Garrosh fan coming out, but like I do feel that way though.
You're gonna get canceled.
I deserve it at this point.
Oh, that's weird. So for facial hair, they added like eyebrows at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't an original mop, was it?
Well, like it's just eyebrows. It's not facial hair. It's just eyebrows.
Interesting.
Why?
That's nice. I guess I won't complain about it. I wonder if like when they do like the old models, because they're not pandas haven't changed since mop really. You just changed their eye color now.
They just added new
Some of the
hairstyles and other things. It's honestly just, like I'd say Pandaran are not that far from their current day iteration. No, I'm being totally serious. That speech about people pulling their weights and proving they're not savages is really good. Are you being serious? Is this a not serious statement?
No, he is. Like, that's a cool speech in 5.1 when he's on Domination Point. He's like, I won't let my people starve in the desert or something.
Oh.
Or the speech he gives to the pandas, too, like, when they arrive.
I thought that was the 5.0 speech that they're talking about.
I think it is. There's a lot of... He does a few good speeches.
Because she did say 5.0. Not 5.1. I don't know. It's... We do need more, I wouldn't say propaganda speeches, but more like motivational morale speeches, like, you know, we're all doing something, or it could be any Horde leader, but I'm gonna always go to Thrall because he's my go-to guy.
Did you know original Mop Box was bald? I'm not gonna make him bald, but...
Ew.
I made him bald when I first made him.
I'm trying to see if I found the right beard. I think I did. It's been so
That's a
long
good one,
since I made
regardless.
Manikou.
I see it in this stream.
Yeah, I went for the... I don't know what it is, but I always go for the eye scar thing. It's just...
I can't
Khono
tell
has it.
Black fur. I want to use 1 or...
Oh, the skin
7.
color.
I think it's 7.
I think it's 1?
For Box?
Or is it 7? Hold on. What's the difference? 1? What's the difference? One of them's dark. I think it's the hand? Oh, yeah, I like 1 better. I think. It's got more dark fur. Like, they have, like, this weird, like, white and black fur on the sleeve and hands for 1. No, for not 1, for 7.
I think Box is 1 usually, if I remember.
I think Manikou's was 1 as well. I don't know.
Yeah, Box
Thankfully, we have the barber shop, so if I really am like, I don't like this.
That's how I feel too right now.
The ones with the Pandaran at the end of the Wandering Isles is what I meant, but Domination Point 1 is great too. Domination, it's very interesting because on one hand, like, in isolation, what Garrosh is saying is kind of correct. Like, he doesn't want his people to die out in the desert. The problem is he only cares about his people. He doesn't care about the rest of the Horde. If he was just, like, more like, I won't let the whole Horde die, he probably would have had more people on his side. He probably wouldn't have lost anyone, but that's kind of the point of his character. Like, he only cares about the orcs, and he's passionate about the orcs to the point where he starts to only care about his orcs. Even, like, the orcs that oppose him, he's like, I don't like you anymore.
Are you good with the customization, man?
Yeah, I think I'm good. But that's what I mean.
Too.
We gotta get a character front and center again that's really passionate about the Horde's values. I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna drop a calling on Azeroth. Oh my god, Blue.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when Blue watches too much Gundam. Alright, I'm gonna enter World then.
I'm entering World.
I've been enjoying Gundam, Destiny, and Seed. Alright.
Man, we get to watch the cinematic too.
Alright, let's do that. I'm gonna shut up, probably.
Panda's running around. I don't have heirlooms, by the way.
I don't have heirlooms either.
Okay, good.
I have enter world. Let's see how long
It's
it
nice
takes.
seeing all the players running through.
Right? You know what it's probably gonna say? It's probably gonna say your add-ons aren't up to date. I'm gonna get like an LUA error or something in the middle of the screen that's gonna ruin the immersion. I guarantee it, Box.
I'll cry if you get a Lua error ban.
Everyone should cry.
It's like, how can you not love Pandaren when Lore Walker Cho narrates?
He narrates, yeah. I'm glad he came back for War Within.
I wonder if I'm gonna be like the only non-panda monk here.
And raised on the mysterious
I got an LUA error, motherfucker.
While many of
Did it kick you out of the game?
No, it ruins the whole thing. I can't move it.
Burns in your blood.
Sorry, ban.
Recently,
I'm mad.
The Wandering Isle has begun erratically weaving about the world's oceans. The air grows cold, and your island home is spiraling toward disaster.
Oh, bro.
I think Lore Walker
so
Cho is warning me about the LUA error, clearly.
You may just be the salvation for your people.
Hey, I have all my pets and stuff, too.
You must complete your training.
Hey, ban, I can use the Netherwhelp. That's pretty cool, huh?
Alright. I don't think we need to read any of the quest texts or anything like that.
Nah, I mean, this has been out long enough. I hate to say it. We can definitely talk about
we
how...
can still, like, talk about it and everything.
My time is passing.
Oh, there we go.
Your time.
I'm glad I'm a monk. I remember when this came out, I was like, I'm making a panda monk. I'm gonna be a brewmaster like Chen. I'm gonna...
That was what I did too, Ban, even though I switched to warrior eventually. I wanted to play brewmaster.
I gotta change
you know, the only thing that's kind of fun about this playthrough is I get to use the Wandering Isle gray items that I wish I could mog in Classic, but I can't. Rip.
Oh yeah, I got Shaw Touch Tiger and Serpent.
Like, do you think that's something Classic players would actually complain about?
Complain about
if they
what?
added, like, if you could gray or mod gray transmog, do you think people would really care?
I don't think they would really care.
Because like that was like
I know
I feel
that's
like
something
that's
that they added that in Shadowlands, I think, right? Or was it Dragonflight?
Yeah, it was Shadowlands. Dragonflight. It was one of the best.
I think it was
changes
late
wasn't
it late Shadowlands? Like really late Shadowlands?
Because like like as a Panda player back during MOP, like the fact we couldn't mog any of this gear for ages, and it's very unfortunate.
I will say, one of the things I do miss that we don't really have anymore is these Pandaren fighting animations. Like, I'm glad we got the new animations in Legion, but the Pandaren just had some of the best fighting animations in the game.
They still are, in my opinion.
I do not have enough energy.
Well, like, yeah, they are.
Like, the warrior animation slaps for the swords, like two-hand weapons.
I just love these animations I'm doing with the staff here right now. It's like, it looks so much better than...
Holy shit,
probably what it looks like in retail, you know?
I'm so giddy, man. I haven't played... Like, I haven't really had, like... How do I explain it? I haven't had the urge to play any classics that much.
Where you pass,
this is different,
follows.
you know?
Yeah.
There's pandas here. Are we gonna fight the Shui monks or the Hawaiian trainees?
Fight a bit of both. You never go wrong with it. I think you're ahead of me right now.
Oh, oops. I'm sorry, Banarak.
I'm sorry, Khono.
Sorry, I never stop, you know, as I fly through the zone.
That's understandable. I'm just, you know.
It must be
I
dishonorable.
don't understand why
at the
monks
same
aren't
time.
hitting things with their fists right now, because they definitely did that before even Legion.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any abilities yet that let me do that.
Kicking all the Tishui's butts. Okay, we did good, man.
I think we're actually like
It is good to see you, my student.
Level 2.
neck and neck.
We gotta burn the edict.
I remember like
Remember how bugged this quest was at Bop Watch? The original one?
Right. I need to go at the top. I don't remember it being bugged. Actually, yeah, I do.
Yeah, like there was like people you had to wait to click it, and everyone was trying to click it.
You know what I remember? So Mr. Pandaria came out on a school day, so I basically woke up at 3 in the morning, and slept early so I could make my monk and play it really early in the morning. And I remember we got to this point in the quest, and then I think, like, it was so bugged that oh, you did it for me. Nice. No,
Sorry,
I mean, your
Dan, I
auto
should've
attack
said
is meant to
something.
be martial arts, and it just isn't. You're just using your staff. Oh my god, Blue! He really wants to drop a colony on the Wandering Isles.
And Blue. I always like this
Forget
tower.
Injuries. Never forget kindnesses.
Right, I need to defeat Joman Ro. Let me try and see if I can just auto attack, and that'll, because I've been hitting the 1 button still. Maybe that's why you're not seeing the martial art.
What do you need?
God, I love Pandaria is just,
It slaps,
it reminds me of a simpler time, a better time.
dude. Pandaria slaps. There it is.
No,
Gentleman
I hit him with my staff too. That's sad.
It helped. Kick his ass.
I need a target.
Everyone needs to go to space, let Azeroth heal from her wounds. Wow. There he is.
It is good.
I appreciate
to
that he
see
actually
you,
comes
my
to you.
student. Forget
Yeah, Shang Zi is
injuries.
just a chill dude.
Never forget.
Well, well,
kindnesses.
well. If it isn't Sir Tomshire Machinima.
Oh my god, Boxamus.
Hi, Ben. It's me, Jacob. I had to get a new phone.
Hi, Ban. It's me, Jacob.
What's up,
Had to get
Jacob?
a new phone, and I couldn't remember my Google account, so I'm using my mom's. Ah, so that's why it's Betty Peacock. Hi, Jacob. I'm just leveling my Pandaran monk with the Boxamus guy, who is leveling his Pandaran warrior.
Wait, I thought we were playing Cata Classic. This is a mop.
Technically, we are playing Cata Classic.
Yeah, this is my Cata Classic's my favorite game of all time, man.
Speak to Merchant. Oh, we've got some walking to do.
Gotta run a little bit of
When do I get roll and other shit? Oh. No.
yeah, bam. We gotta run a little bit of Throne of
I
Tides.
get
the
roll at
original
level
version,
5.
you know?
That's crazy.
Ban's like, stop with the Cata Classic box.
Are you ready to meet the Twaushi Pandaran?
Well, well, well. It's Asa, the
Greetings,
character that
wanderer.
Ben and I will totally
May the
be joining
mists
at the end of
protect
this.
you. Jade Serpent guide you.
We
I
Next
think
one's
I've
on
only
me.
ever joined the Alliance once.
same actually.
Just to see the, you know, the thing. Damn, I think it's cool in Void, but Char's character is just 180ing, and I feel like we missed a shit ton of Amaro's arc too. I have no idea what the Gundams discussion is going on, but
I do like Char.
how is Lorthamar going to get money to revamp Silver Moon?
That's
I
a
mean,
good point.
He's married. Well, they've been working on rebuilding Silver Moon for like a decade. They
Whoa,
just got
whoa,
these
whoa.
dragons, right?
Are you saying he married Thalristra just for the money ban? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. What do I know? I mean, Surmar is better off compared to Silver Moon, right?
I think so. I feel like it is. But I don't know. Think of how much rebuilding they had to do after the Legion War.
Surmar? Not that
Look
much
at-
compared to Silver Moon's worse still. When you compare it.
I feel like, yeah, that's fair. Like, I feel like they both had pretty dark plights
I think
happen.
I need
to
to
them.
visit my trainer. Is that a
No,
thing?
you get your abilities
No.
automatically. Yeah, like I've
Nice.
charged now, and I like
I-
Cata or Mop Warrior. Like, it feels fun when I was playing on the beta. Pretty.
I've got
Pretty
Palm
bloody
Strike,
stuff,
which is
dude.
one of my favorite abilities.
Man, what do you
Just a
think
very cool
Blue
animation.
X Thunder's doing right now in the chat?
He's talking about Gundam. So,
Blue, you're a very chill dude.
Fox, do you equip your new belt? You.
I did. I did.
I think it's because we get different. That's it.
We get different belts. Yeah, I get the plate, the Wandering Isle mail gear. Sorry, not plate.
May the mists
Master
protect
Shang
you.
would be pleased.
There we go.
I refuse to show my cape. Where's the show cape?
Oh, it's in an interface.
Yeah, it's
You
an
just type-
interface. Where is
Go to
it?
options. If you just type cloak,
There we
it'll,
go.
Sarmer's economy has to suck, surely, because they really needed to buy it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
There we go.
Yo, is it? Would you say, would you say that this all leads to Iron Roth ban?
It's good to see you.
Technically, it
Meet me
does.
up in the cave if you would, friend.
Thank you, and I hear that snap of fingers.
Got you, Blue.
Thermo's economy has to suck surely because they barely need to buy anything. I mean, they do have feet wine, you know.
Keep those creatures at bay while
Ew.
I'm
Surely they're rich
We'll
with
soon
that.
have the answers we seek.
I need to target something first.
I'm not gonna
I was
lie,
really like-
I always hated this quest.
Oh yeah.
Target.
Not because it's Asa.
Our intro to Asa isn't the greatest, I think. I feel like they did a better job with G in his quest.
I just ran out of the meditation and reset. You're gonna kill me.
I need to target.
Well, I'm only 30% in, so it's not the end of days.
I am
Maybe you'll
out of
get credit for mine.
Is
I was gonna say, I really like how, like, the Wandering Isles is, like, a perfect, like, introduction to, like, everything that's gonna be in Pandaria, like the sprites, the Hosen.
I
even
feel
a
like the
little bit of
Drakthir zone tried to be this, but it didn't.
ability is not ready.
Well, like, I don't think the Drakthir zone really did a good job, I think. Like, I think what it really needed was it needed to be less like the Pandaren starting zone and more like the Illidan starting zone, the Demon Hunter one.
Yeah, yeah.
It should have opened up with the battle against Razagath. That would have been really cool.
I do not
Oh, that would have been sick.
And, like, us getting to know more of Deathling's type of character, and, like... I get they wanted to keep it, like, a secret what happened, but, like, just say our character has amnesia afterwards.
It is too far. That ability is not ready yet.
Like, we already, as players, know their
And so
backstory,
our
because the
path lays
cutscenes came
before
out,
us.
you know,
Speak
months
to
before.
Master Shangxi. He will
I
tell
wonder
you
if they
what
could have
to do.
introduced the Echo of Neltharion, like, earlier.
Did you get credit for mine?
I'm at 84, so just a few more.
Alright, I'll just
Our
turn it in,
greatest
and I'll wait
triumph.
for you.
88 and 90. We're all done. Good, good.
I hope during... I'm guessing Dementius, however you spell the Void Alert, yeah, Dementius and cinematic, it leads to the Sunwell. It probably will, but not immediately. I actually recorded a video today talking about stuff like that.
Speaking of Dementius ban, this hairstyle better be fixed.
Oh, well, it's fine. We're gonna see it in a bit. You're probably gonna see it before me, though.
I think I'm gonna wait for ban for this, but I just want everyone in the stream to know I reported this daily in beta. Daily.
He did. I'm the one that brought it up to his attention, too. I was like, hey,
Yeah, I didn't
that's the
notice
wrong
it at first.
hairstyle.
And I became like hyper fixated on it when Ban told me. Like,
Oh, yeah, well, it's G Firepower related. It's like me and Rexar. If, like,
I'm
Rexar
never gonna be
didn't
able to
have his
keep up with
cowl-
you when you get roll.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, let's see. We're gonna see.
I feel like he's gonna have the
I
Mohawk
think
still, and I'm
it's
gonna
the
be
Mohawk.
disappointed.
I think it's the Mohawk. I think it's the Mohawk. It's the Mohawk.
Blizzard!
Monkey butt. Welcome.
How could you do this?
I'm with you.
How?
Now I'm gonna take a screenshot, and now I can make a tweet about it.
Thank you, Ban. Thank you.
I'm getting attacked by a hose and I'm getting
Not ready yet.
screenshotted.
I do not do that.
This is
Like
the
that
biggest
monkey
crime. Yeah, this is the biggest crime against humanity. You're supposed to have a ponytail here.
Fox, I know you didn't do it on purpose, but you ran right into G when I was trying to take my screenshot of him.
Wait, can I
That might
smirk
be one
behind
of the
him?
most. That might be one of the most Fox moments of the stream.
Can I smirk behind him?
Sure.
Hey, hold on. Okay.
Oh, did you hear that we're getting a slash lean animation?
Not ready.
I did. I'm really excited about it.
That's gonna be really good for role players. More G and Asa and WoW. I agree.
Hell yeah, we need more.
I want
We
more
need big
Thrall and G adventures.
Like
I think
everybody
the
loves
best
the
part of the
zone,
game-
like and talks about them. Like they have more story to tell. They just need to actually do it. Like,
What if
the writers.
G had a water paw? He's like a waterbender. Honestly, G Firepaw, it would be really cool if he lives up to his name and like his fists turn to like fire. That'd be really
That
cool.
ability
You
is
know how
God,
like
that would be so cool.
Brewmasters, it'd be like Tai Lung actually.
not ready yet.
Yeah?
I cannot do that yet. Not ready yet. I cannot do that yet.
Take that, monkey.
That ability is not ready. Not ready yet.
God, I
What if G had a
love.
water paw? Ooh, Bombshire, how could you say something like that?
You won't be able to pry me from those walls next patch. I'll be using slash lean more than I
That
stand
ability
normally,
is
right?
not ready. Not ready yet.
I'm gonna be
I
slash
cannot
leaning
do
on
that.
all my works.
Not ready
They're
yet.
gonna be
That
That
horrifying.
ability is not ready
Oh,
yet.
I love G.
You know, I'm really looking forward to someone just being, because like, you know, I'm gonna probably end up role playing way more when we have our player
Siege?
housing. I'm just gonna be doing slash lean in my house.
The time to act is always.
Why do I feel like Ban's gonna look like Hank Hill from King of
It's
the...
good to see you.
Damn. I can't tell if that's an insult or a praise.
Oh, I feel like that's a compliment. That's a compliment, I'd say.
Right. God, the music in
Yeah,
Wandering Isles. I like how the Wandering Isles has its own unique music. Like, there's no. I will. At least Forbidden Reach had that. Like, there was not like a. We're gonna copy and paste a Dragonflight music.
Can we
That's
just
the
talk about how
same.
good the questing gear looks here, too? Like, look at Box right now. Like, he looks
There's
cool
a
as hell.
reason why I was really mad that you couldn't transmog any of this, and it took them like so long for them to make it moggable.
It's unfortunate with Classic, you have to relive certain things like that.
Like, I basically stored all of this gear, and I'm probably gonna end up doing most of that in my bank, even though
I
probably
cannot
don't need
loot
to.
that right now.
So,
oh,
so what's what?
breaking my shit.
I'm sorry,
overrated.
Banarak.
Every time I've gone up to it, it's like, oh,
I
I'm gonna loot it. Oh, I'm gonna
Not
loot it.
ready yet.
So,
I
Gosh
cannot
dang
Gosh
it,
dang
Fox,
it.
that
I do
Pandaria
not
ain't
have
right.
Not enough energy. That ability
I mean-
is not ready yet.
That isn't far from Banarek's current catchphrase with Box that he hasn't said in a while. We'll have to have Ban say "goddamn it, Box" at some point again.
it's long overdue. It's long overdue.
Well, we didn't want to.
Ban, I'm summoning the guy.
I'm not. Oh wait, yeah, I am on that joke quest.
I need to get closer.
Would you
Not
say that
ready
Mop
yet.
Classic
That
Box
ability
packs a
is not
punch?
ready. I need to target.
I'd say so. I'd say so. Yeah,
You
this
have something,
brings me
Ban,
back.
that your spells, they're gonna... It's weird, like, they just appear in your spell book, and you have to equip them in this one.
That is very weird.
G-Fire Poe. You know
We
what?
have
I
the
mean,
monk.
I guess I will give G one thing. At least he does look better with the mohawk.
What do you mean? Do you mean that he looks better?
Wait, no, other way around. Other way around. Man, I'm sorry, bud.
Well, I need to figure out if you're a mohawk enjoyer or a ponytail enjoyer, because I'm a ponytail enjoyer.
I enjoy both. I think the ponytail makes him look more unique.
Khono sounds like this other famous YouTuber I'm subscribed to called Boxamus.
I don't know if I feel like
mean-
that Boxmas guy kind of smells pretty bad, though.
I have been told that I talk to myself a lot more lately. The voices have been
The
kind of
greatest
intense
virtue
lately, guys.
is the will to act.
The
It's good to
voices,
see you.
would you say they're Enzoth voices, or,
They're whatever your
voice.
voice is.
Oh, that would drive anyone crazy.
G and
I forgot
Asa
this
get
quest
married.
already.
I like how her name gets corrected to Says. I didn't. Get
I'd be
past- I didn't grab the
I'd be
quest
down for that, for G and Asa to have a wedding in the game.
G and Asa get married in the Pandaren Heritage Armor.
Wait,
That
Ben,
was a
I
video.
got you. I got you.
Oh, hey. That works. I like how this is mostly just you and I chatting while playing this. We're not really.
Hey, that's the
talking too
way
much
to do
about-
it.
We're not really talking about the actual like questing experience because we've done this so many times.
Yeah, like I mean, I feel like this zone is, and honestly, to an extent, the Goblin and Morgan zone are what I expect out of new races starting zone, and it sucks that we
Yeah.
just don't get that anymore, dude. Like
I
I
feel
like
like-
allied races, but like let's actually get some core races that
Well-
have storyline. Like that's
I
what
think
we
the
need.
problem. I think the problem is like so. After allied races, what race did we get? It was like Drakthir, right? We haven't gotten any other race besides Drakthir, and the Drakthir starting zone was kind of just okay.
Yeah, and you need. Geez, Khono and Box, you want some White Castle? Sure,
Absolutely
I'll get some.
not. It smelled so farty.
You have the
It did smell like a
eyes of
fart, but you know what? Like,
untraveled.
late at night, it hit kind of good. Not the
I
smell.
don't
the
think I
taste.
could eat it. Alright, it's time to get lit, Box.
We're getting pretty lit in here.
Gotta dab on those haters. I think I was pissing off Law and BlizzCon
me
when I
of
kept
your
doing that.
travels.
That was the best thing ever. Are you ready to fight the level question mark
I cannot do that
one with a million health?
Yes. He keeps evading.
I do not have enough.
Luckily, we have more than just us fighting him, so we'll go. Remember when I was taking on beta at one point?
Too far away.
Yeah, you could.
Void Elf.
He's kind of kicking your ass in beta.
Yo, yeah, that was brutal.
Void Elf Demon Hunters? Yeah, I think we should get Void Elf Demon Hunters.
They don't even give non-evoker tracks. Yeah, that's the problem. Like the non-evoker directors don't even get a starting experience.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up, actually. I don't like that. They should at least give you the option.
It's sometimes like it's so weird. Like, and I don't want to sound like a hater when I say this, but like it sometimes feels like we get less in
You
certain
are most
aspects than we used to.
May you find
I have
Like,
to
and I mean that
agree
with all due
that-
respect. Like, well, like in terms of like stuff like this, right? Though, like.
Yeah. Well, like, this
I wouldn't
feels
say
more
less.
special
I wouldn't
now.
say less. I wouldn't say less. That's a bad word. But like, how do I put it? Like, we did that. I think stuff like the Wandering Isle is really important for world building and like selling people on like a new race.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I think
'Cause
when
it
you
did
don't
a
get
really
that,
good
like,
job.
I would argue. I'm gonna go talk about an allied race for a second here. People really clicked with the Nightborn because we got time to see what their culture was like and like what their
Yeah.
lore was like. Where, let's say something like the. I'm trying to think of like a really bad one.
Volpera.
Volpera got one. I mean,
That one gets complained pretty badly because you don't really know anything about their culture or like, you know.
Yeah, I would actually
their
agree with that.
core
Volpera,
values.
even Mechanome should have been customization, in my opinion. Like,
Maghar should have been
regular.
customization. Mechanome should
Yeah.
have been customization. There's a lot of allied races that just don't feel like they should have even been allied races compared to some others. Like, I don't know. I really want them to go back to doing starting zones, even for allied races. Like, Earth
I agree with that.
should have gotten that with Kazogard because I feel like that would have really helped them, like, fitting in the Alliance and Horde. Because to this day, I just am not sold on Earth and joining the Horde. I'm not. Like, I get it. I get where it's going there, but I feel
I
like
tried
if
to
you
give
had...
it a chance, but it didn't click.
It didn't
like-
click, yeah.
I wanted to like it a lot
But
more.
like they do so much woodwork here, I feel like, for making the Pandaren join the Horde and the Alliance. Like both sides make sense.
Oh, yeah, that's like they really did. They made it feel like an actual impactful choice for you too.
There is a much larger problem we face now, my students. Shenzin Su is in pain. If
I was
we
gonna
do
listen
not
to it,
act,
but you're already
the
running
very
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry,
we
man. I thought
stand could die.
we can go back.
And all of
Like
us,
when they're talking, I feel like we can stay and
we
wait,
need to
right?
speak to Shenzin
Yeah, oh yeah.
Su
No, I'm down
and
for that. I
discover
apologize,
how to
man.
heal it.
No, you're good.
To do that,
I get that you're
we need
speedrunning
the
desire.
4 elemental spirits
That's just me
returned.
playing this too many
Kyo
times.
Was the first.
Nah, fair. I've only done this like maybe 4
I
times,
would
maybe
like
5.
you to go to
I
the
think it's
Diamond
nice of
Farm
Blizzard
State
to
and
actually
search
offer
for
them out
Wu
for this.
Gao, the
For
spirit
people.
I like. I'm surprised they didn't do it for Kata at all. They did it for Wrath.
Kata would have made more sense too.
I
You had
want
2 new
you to
races.
go to the singing pools to find Shu, the spirit.
Play Goblin or
of
Worgen, you
water.
get him out.
Yes,
That'd be cool.
master.
Could have been the time to finally add the hot
You
rod mount
shall
and
be
the
the
carriage
hand
that people have been
guides us
asking for.
Don't do that to me, Ban. That would have been lit.
Before you
I
join
know.
Asa at the singing
You are
pools
both
of
like the best
East.
buds, wholesome content. Thank you, Jitters.
Thanks, Jitters.
I appreciate me and Box's friendship above all. It's I mean, this is how it all started. G Firepaw is like what got that whole thing, that ball rolling, that friendship.
I probably would have never met you or Evo or Blue Jitters, if it wasn't for
You
that.
probably wouldn't have met anyone. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was just me.
That sounds like a
complaining
dark
about
timeline.
The lack of pandas being used in WoW.
The lack of G Firepaw in BFA.
I really hated that period in Legion where it felt like the writing felt like Blizzard was just taking a shit on the Pandaran because of like that outcry. I really didn't like that. It's like you have one of the most like fleshed out races, and like Nomi's gonna be the only character that gets to do anything.
With the Pandaran?
Yeah,
Unless
like,
you were
people...
a monk.
Unless you were a monk, that was the thing. But they didn't make the Horde and Alliance feel like included at all, and that was the problem.
I think the idea behind the mount is to put them in when new class appears, not a new race. Monks just get bundled in with Pandaran because they start at 1. So every time we get a new class, we'll get... Alright,
Oh,
so
maybe.
we'll get...
Hunter, maybe we'll get
We'll
one.
get one for Legion, Classic Legion then, everyone.
In
Legion
time,
will be
all answers
interesting.
become clear.
Like, I don't know, like...
Patience is the
Is it weird, like, Legion still feels kind of new to me, even though it's not? Or is that, like...
It does feel... It does feel relatively new still, even though
It's turning 10 next year.
BFA is turning... is getting old, too.
That's wild. Yeah, we might have a BFA classic in, like, 6 years.
Enough energy.
Yeah?
Are they gonna... Did they say they're gonna accelerate MOP like they did Kata, or...
I haven't heard anything.
One of the reasons I didn't touch Cataclysm was because it was, like, 6 months long, or like, a year only.
I mean, I could see a reason why they might make it short. But I kind of hope they don't.
Yeah, that would be a
They don't
shame.
do the original
I do
12
not
months,
have
however
credibility
long
is
it
not
was. Like, it was
I
like
do
what,
not
over a year at the end of Secret of War. Don't do that again. There's no
Oh God,
reason to do
no.
that again, really.
Siege will be a fun raid to play again, as it was.
Not ready
I really
yet.
don't know like how much I am gonna be
I
playing
don't.
the classic besides like, the
Ability is
initial
not
leveling.
ready.
Like I'm excited to do it,
Not ready yet.
but
The
I don't know
leveling
how much I'm
gonna
gonna. Like I think kind of what is a downer is that they aren't doing LFR. Like,
Box sounds like the kind of guy who would imitate political figures while drunk. Whoa, whoa. I've never done that, Jitters. Come on. Never did that.
We should get the original hot rod with the radio as a mount. I did say that. I did say that.
Do you think, Joe Biden and JD Vance are playing, WoW?
Hope not. They're not allowed to enjoy Pandaria.
they can't play Pandaria. Politicians are allowed to play MOB. That's confirmed on Khono Chronos' stream.
I feel like,
I feel like there's just like a senator right now, like who plays WoW, like just looking around their room, like,
probably.
I wanted to get them out this weekend. I'm wondering how Khono and Box said I can't.
Did you already ring the bell?
I did. Did you get credit?
Okay, I didn't get credit, so that had to have been.
I'm sorry, man. Dude, someday I would love to use this area for a machinima.
I was just thinking the same
Do
thing.
you remember? Well, we actually on a script, we had the Tishui Pandar and knocked
Speak up.
Box off of these.
Goodbye.
The one that I wrote really badly.
Yes.
Yeah, that was, guys, I shouldn't be allowed to write, well, okay. I wrote a Tishui Pandaran character. This was scrapped, by the way. So, like, I wrote a Tishui Panda character that's supposed to be, like, an antagonist to Box, because I wanted to make, like, a rival for him. I kind of wrote him as, like, a sociopath by accident. And, I didn't want him to come across like that. Or, like, a bully. Like, so I was like, yeah, probably
I mean,
not
he could be
great...
a bully character. I wasn't against the whole bully thing. I just think that him being a psychopath was a bit too far because it was like.
Yeah, because he was gonna
you
go
want me
full
to say?
villain at one point, but it's like I don't want like the Tishui to be evil because like I like them. Like I don't, you know what I mean?
Do,
like I
do
don't.
you want me to say what you wrote in that script at all? Like.
Oh, with the tiger or something.
With
Yeah,
the
that was
baby,
bad.
with the baby tiger.
Yeah, that was bad. We'll leave
You
it at
want me to
that.
say it?
Let's leave it to imagination.
Okay.
But yeah, pretty much like bad script. That's why we scrapped it.
Slow down. Life is too
So
You know, when I was
there
a
will be a
kid,
one.
I thought that old man Liang was Lu Lang in disguise, and he was like watching over these people. I don't think that's remotely the case, but yeah.
Yeah, you know what,
I
man?
mean-
I thought about it. You can tell people about the script.
The baby cub thing. Okay.
Oh
so
yeah,
in
where
the-
he like.
in the
Oh, yeah, go
original
ahead.
script, the Squishy bully was like, he came over to Box, kind of commented on Box being a poor monk, bullied him for a bit along with some other characters, and then basically a baby tiger cub from the forest was in the same scene with Box and him, and the Squishy Pandaran overreacted and tried to murder the tiger cub. Now, it doesn't get murdered in the script at all. It gets, saved. But,
Yeah, like
that
Box,
was
like,
very...
Box and Company saved it in the original. Like,
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
it.
yeah,
But it was just
but-
it was just way too far for like trying to make the character evil and unlikable. That we
As far
were
as
like,
I remember,
nah.
in the way you worded the script, he was doing it more out of shock and fear than it was, like...
Yeah, he
pure
was afraid of the
hatred, but-
tiger or something.
But still, it was pretty badly... It made the Squishy Pandaran look pretty bad.
Yeah, and like we don't. That was like I was just like, yeah, like I don't want that to like.
The kind of script that gets people to make absurd assumptions about you on Twitter threads. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
People,
no.
we were talking about that today on the good old Blue Sky, about that one lovely person that I will not name because I don't want shit like that being brought up, and used. Yeah, at one point I was accused of making machinima that nothing but machinima about hunting and murdering Dark Rangers, which is not what Box or I have made. We've had fighting Dark Rangers, sure, but not killing them and hunting them down.
And the fact that the Dark Rangers, this has been out forever, literally is set up on a redemption story.
Oh yeah, on
Like-
Box's channel, he went for a redemption thing. And
I
everything.
that was like, so for those of you who don't know, like when like Hala, the Dark Ranger character in our Machinima series, like we had like a lot of different endings for her, but like ultimately like throughout the process and like even before all that, it was like no, like she's gonna go on like some sort of arc where she changes. Like that was something that it happened. Like I haven't made Machinima in a while, but like that was just something I felt like personally I wanted the character to do. I can't find any of these pincers, man.
Oh, I can't find any either. I've only gotten one so far.
Realistically, what I want to do for a villain for Box someday is like I want to have like if rewriting that whole Water Isle past thing. Like I'd love to have him actually be friends with someone that's a Tishui Panda, but I want to have like I want to have a story where like I don't want to spoil it, but like something to do with the Shah to create a villain for Box. You know what I mean? That's like the end goal. Not having a panda go crazy on the Isle. That was bad. Or not crazy, but you know what I mean. It's just like, yeah.
There's something fun to do with like a villain that can be redeemed, but also fun to do when a villain isn't redeemed. Hey man, I'm about to soon get my panda through the zone, then remake another alt for the Alliance on Grobulus. Well, you have fun with that.
Hell yeah, monkey! Enjoy the Wandering
I don't know if
Isles.
I don't know if I approve of the Alliance Pandaran, but you know. Cool to see ya in Box play Panda Land. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! I hope you enjoy Mop too, monkey. Mop is the jam.
Khono
You know?
want some ice cream every day, Rexer flavored ice cream. I don't know if I want Rexer flavored ice cream, but
I'll take some ice cream jitters.
definitely ice cream based around the character Rexer would be pretty cool. Where are these frickin' pincers? I see a bird ray.
Where the F are all these pincers? Let's go maybe up to that pool up there. I think there's more of them if I remember. I think there's more in that top pool. Let's go check. What's up, Manikou?
Sup, Boxamus?
Look at that, man. I have 20
Oh,
more
hey,
health.
you were
than you.
right.
You see, would a Hawaiian panda lie?
They're still all dead.
But at least they'll spawn here. That's the
Yeah,
end game.
I think this is the correct spawning area, hopefully. And this really does. Oh, there's some loot.
Yeah, see? We did good.
Now we gotta wait.
Dude,
This
I don't
is
know
what
about
we
you,
wanna
Ben,
wa-
but the summer is the jam.
Oh, there's some more over here.
Wagwan.
See if I can tag some. No, they're gray.
Oh, I see one. Got it, Ben. I see another one. I'll charge. Ah, I got it.
Ability in
Yeah.
progress.
Looks like we played some Halo 3 Season of Mastery there, if you get my drift.
I am gonna be doing Halo 2 next week. Wagwan,
You
hey,
know, Ben,
sick.
when you get to Halo 3, if you want to do a
Yeah.
co-op stream and you want to play the Arbiter,
You know, we
I'd be
actually
down for
did
that.
talk about that, and I totally forgot to ask you.
I love Halo.
I mean,
3.
I'm either okay. Here's the thing: I'm down with either being the Arbiter or Master Chief because they're both great characters.
So, like, I love the Arbiter. He's my favorite, but I also know he's your favorite, so that's why I don't want to.
Well, it's hard because I wanted. I'd be fine with playing either or, you know.
Yeah.
The only problem with it is it would be either whenever you're. I'd only be able to stream whenever you're available.
I usually get home from work around like 5:30, so I'd
Yeah,
just.
so I'd
you know,
have
as long
to
as I knew
wait.
about it.
I'd have to make the streams later whenever we
That's-
get to Halo 3.
Yeah, and I feel bad. I don't want to mess up your schedule either.
Yeah,
I cannot do that.
that's
yet.
hard.
Not ready
Do
yet.
you-
I cannot
Do you ever
do
stream
that.
on weekends?
I do not have a target.
No, I don't, because I usually have D&D on Saturday. I could move it onto Sundays, but...
We
might
could
have
do
to
like a
figure out.
Sunday like long play stream or something for Halo 3, but I don't know if that would be.
Oh,
I don't know. That's just.
maybe.
I love Halo 3. Like
Yeah.
Oh my god, Halo 3 is a jam.
I want to see
You-
you stream as the Arbiter. You want me to see... You want... Well, I'll be doing that
I am
with
out
Halo
of range.
2.
That ability is not ready.
I can do that on my own, of course, but... Especially since not playing on Orc Ban, also never got to play MOP back then, also making a Horde, don't worry. Wait, do you like that I'm not playing on an Orc? That's offensive.
You know what? I think he should main a Pandaria monkey.
What?
Are you gonna play
I-
Ban or Manikou through MOP Ban? We
Oh,
decided.
I'm playing Banneret, but
Okay,
I'll
fair,
have
fair.
Manikou as an ult.
That's fair.
I don't know if I'll end up playing Manikou at all, though, like, you know, besides Banneret.
We got to do the water
What
spirit
wisdom
quest
do you
here.
seek? May the red crane live forever in your heart.
Now we get to play with the water spirit. Why are you fighting this guy?
I don't like the way he looked at me, Ban.
Not ready yet.
Damn, racist toward air elementals now?
Yeah, they deserved that.
Right, where is... Oh, I think we have to get to her.
Oh yeah, you got
There
the
we
little
go.
rocks.
Yeah, I haven't done this in a bit. I don't think we've done this in Shadowlands. Doesn't seem too crowded. Probably was more crowded on the first day.
Yeah,
When
it
was
seems
this
like
launch? A
pretty
couple days
nice.
ago? Like 2
I don't
days
trust-
ago? Was it
I don't
on
trust
Tuesday?
these other pandas here, Ban.
Oh, I haven't started the quest yet. Because the
Oh, the
you see
new friend?
elemental?
Yeah, you have to click that item. It should be like a little green item in your bag. I wonder if it bugged out.
No, I
Where?
never clicked it.
I got it. Good.
So I'm gonna be a little bit behind.
I didn't hit the other one. That way we can.
I've not hit any.
We.
Oh my god, we're same brain.
I just like see people playing their
I
ults
just like-
especially not me. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
A lot of
It's tough for me. I used to love playing ults, but like, I feel like that's why I really want Blizzard to do more like new classes and new like races, because they haven't done that for a minute. Like, I know we got Earthen, but
I wonder if
I
on
think
midnight
it's
we're
more
gonna
like-
get anything new, like class or
I-
anything.
can't really see them doing a class, right?
It's been. They seem to do every other expand. Well, no.
No, they don't.
We have two.
It doesn't feel
Yeah.
like a guarantee.
It's either new,
Yeah.
maybe new
I have to
races.
admit,
Like I know
that
Amani
looks pretty
trolls are
fun.
really sought after right now in
Yeah.
the community. I want
That's
that. I
either
want
a
that
You
myself.
made a new
That's either a
friend.
customization or an allied race.
I'm A-okay with that.
Hello, friend.
We're taking the cart, right, man?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Moxie just jumped up on my desk. Hi, Moxie.
I believe with new Pandaria race releasing the new one class now is the perfect time for every romance of Forsaken. You know what? I agree with that. I think I'm gonna go level up my Goblin right now. Kind of feeling that Goblin Rogue energy. So like, I think the only thing I did in Cataclassic Band was do the Goblin starting zone on a Rogue, and that was it.
You didn't do the leveling?
No, I didn't.
You
I didn't do anything. Oh, and the
that's
Vashir
crazy.
intro. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I didn't. I was kind of hyped for Kata too, but like, I don't talk about this a lot, Ben, but legitimately, I lost my hype. Like, granted, I probably wasn't gonna play it a lot, but I lost all
Mhm.
drive to play when they said they were gonna rush through it because like my brain was like, okay, like I don't want to feel rushed while playing this, even though it probably would have been fun. You know what I mean?
You probably would have been fine, but
It felt like this like big commitment to my brain, even though it wasn't. And I'm kind of glad they didn't say anything about Mop yet, because like I don't want that same mindset, you know.
yeah. I mean, they might is the thing, and it makes sense for them to do it, but
I wonder what WOD's gonna be like if this is gonna be regular. Dude, if
You
Blizzard
wonder
really
where
wanted to
the
hype WOD up, add an extra.
you wonder where the
raid tier.
first quest of the Midnight expansion will... You mean like the first zone? I'd imagine it would be Elwyn... No, not Elwyn. Eversong Forest, right? That would make the most sense to me.
So midnight. I wonder. Yeah, I guess so.
You know
Maybe
what?
maybe
Ziozen
Sunstrider
did-
Isle. That'd be cool.
Ziozen does make a point in the general chat. It's the Alliance's gunship that hurt Shinzenzu in the first place.
Hashtag GFirePower.
I'm with you.
Type this is the way, band, do it.
This is the way.
Order.
Ew.
Ew. Ban and I are unapologetically Horde.
Wei Wei is a known liar and hates watermelons.
Same. Is there any profession trainers yet? Or is that later in the zone? If I remember right.
There should be, yeah.
So I want to
Khono,
train
when
like
is your
my-
medicine interview? I would love to do that.
Alright,
I have
what-
turned everyone on Wei Wei.
Well, hating watermelon, that's effed up.
I love to eat them. That's
Damn.
not what G Firepaw said.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. They did
I
it
call
like
this
an
the-
epic.
I call this the Mr. Pandaria announcement trailer area.
He is my homie, so I trust him.
G's everybody's homie.
Your mother was a
I
hosen?
cannot do that yet. Not
Damn!
My ability is not ready yet.
Damn. Don't bring my
gotta
mother
say, this-
into this.
I gotta say, this has been my most whack Wandering Isles playthrough.
How's it whack?
I have no idea.
If Ethereal comes, ooh, that would be the greatest thing ever for Midnight. If I'm being honest with you, if Midnight, like, I want a new race for Midnight box. If we get Ethereals for Alliance and Horde, and it's just like, you know, the Wandering Isle starting zone where it's like picking a side.
That would be
the
sick, and it
greatest
would
thing
make
ever.
sense after Koresh.
Going in the vermin hole, gonna steal some carrots.
Going in the vermin hole. Gonna see some.
If I could
things.
interview Steve Bloom,
I cannot loot that.
what would
right
I
now.
ask him about him though?
I cannot do that yet. Not
I
ready
don't know
yet.
Rexar, but like he's been in the Rexar role since Heroes of the Storm.
Holy guac.
Will Thrall be in the next expansion or the Last Titan? I have no idea, but I hope he's in
Do that
both.
yet. Not ready yet. ability is not ready yet.
You know,
Stole the
Fox,
carrot,
you
man.
keep stealing the mother frickin' carrots, I swear to God.
It is too far away.
You think Master
I
Chief would
cannot
have stole
do
the carrots?
That ability is not ready.
Would he have time to eat the carrot? You
Well, he dropped the
stole
last
my
carrot.
stolen carrot. I can't believe you.
You took my only food.
Do you think Tinker will be in the War Within saga? Ooh, that'd be the perfect one for Last Titan, I think.
Not ready yet.
Oh, man, you said the last Titan wrong.
I do not
The
have a target.
Last Titan. Question
Thank
1,
you.
Steve. Why are you awesome? These are good questions. It's a shame we continue to get Bran and Dells. We should have gotten Rexar and Dells
I agree with that.
Not ready yet.
for
That
season
ability
2.
is not
Well, you know what? That just means we'll
I
get
cannot
Rexar
do
for a
that.
full expansion
That
instead.
ability is not ready. Not ready yet.
Fox
I
needs a
need a
carrot to
target.
see
I do not have
his
a target.
eye. I need it. Why is Rexar the best? That would be the greatest question to ask Steve Bloom. Just be like, why is Rexar awesome? And
Be
he'd
like, hey, do you
"I-"
know who Crexus is? That's what you gotta ask him.
But he
Who's
didn't voice Crexus. Why would
Oh,
he,
I know.
Why, he'd be like,
Isn't
Well,
that like the real
he-
question though? Just knowing if he knows Crexus?
I
I
cannot
remember
do
he's
that.
vomiting on you, dude. Kinda rude.
I need to get closer. Not ready
You know, as somebody who owns a
Ability
pet
is not
rabbit, I hate
I
fighting these
need to
rabbits now
target
because of
something
that.
first.
I always
I
felt
feel
bad
so
for the
bad.
vermin.
I do too. They're just trying to live their natural life, you know?
You know how the vermin, you know like how like the kobolds got like
up.
their own thing in,
Vermin should.
in War Within? We should get one for vermin. Dude, I really want to do a machinima on the Wandering Isles at some point.
I want to too with boxes like Pass.
Well, like, I want to do something more modern somehow, and that's hard.
Yeah, you still could, I feel like.
No, we could, I just gotta make a good reason for it. I mean, it could be a nice little, you know, Fox returns to the Wandering Isle after so long, and Banneret gets to see it for the first time.
Oh,
I feel
Mr.
like that
Marvel.
would be a very... Replaying the zone, I had no idea how cool the Pandaran 2 hated a weapon fight style is, right? We
It's
were just
the
talking
best.
about that.
Like, that's why, like, I actually, like, one of the reasons I've made Panda Warrior since original mod was because of that.
They do have good animations. Yeah, we were talking about that at the beginning of the stream on how, like, as much as we like retail and the new animations we got in Legion, removing all these, like, awesome animations that, like, the Pandaran just have as their base fighting animations is kind of sad.
And it, like, they just, that's one of the reasons they've always felt right to me playing them, and how it's hard for me to even go back playing other races now. Like,
The Monk Order Hall needed to make more use of it rather than just the temple. I agree with that too.
I agree with that.
There's a lot of really good areas on the Wandering Isles that would make for great, like, storytelling and just machinima in general. Playing as Deathwing as a boss and we spin all the characters off. That would be fun, actually. They should do, like they did for lore walking, where you get to play as Arthas. If you got to play as Deathwing, knocking everyone off your back while you, like, do a spin, do a barrel roll, that'd be great.
Just think Band
Did you
Deathwing
get
all led to
everything?
this. I just need turnips. Do you have everything?
I got everything. I'll wait for you.
Oh, I apologize, man. I messed up.
That ability is
I,
not ready.
I should have got the turnips.
That's fine, dude.
I don't know why, like, the way I meant to say it, like, it came out, like, okay, just for the record, I did not say, like, oh, thanks, like, I don't know why I even said that like that, because I didn't mean it like that.
What?
Bye,
I don't know what he said, I was like, oh, thanks, I was like, it was like, wait a minute. Fox being crazy.
The Pandaran haven't had their heritage quest yet, so hopefully it'll take us there. me and
Bro,
Box already did
yeah.
Till
a
next time.
podcast talking about that, and a video talking about that, I think on his channel. And, yeah, we want the, Pandaran heritage quest line to be either G and Ace's wedding, or the, and it should take place on the Wandering Isles. Or, it should be the Wandering Isles returning to Pandaria. Both could technically happen, though. Play as Deathwing with a gun in Overwatch 2, or maybe a kart racing game for all Blizzard IPs. You know what?
I'd play a kart racer for Blizzard games. That'd be lit.
I would also play that. I want an RPG like Witcher 3, but for WoW, and you get to play as like Thrall or something, or Illidan. That'd be cool. Like, basically, like, the story would take place in between what happens after Legion, and then all the way to Last Titan with Illidan. I think that'd be really a fun way to like tell like the story of Illidan while he's been gone. Like, he gets sent out by the Titans, do shit in different worlds and planets, and we get to learn more about like the Titans and how they conduct things, both the good and the bad.
They're mean
Welcome.
robots.
There is no hurry.
The greatest virtue is the will to act.
He does have the
Time
best
to act
grip
is always.
compared
He
to
really
Asa.
does, and you still can't get his shoulders too. I don't think.
I was surprised they didn't add that in Remix or Time Walking
Slow
at all.
down.
I should ask people about that. I almost diverged something that I should not diverge. Blizzard people. I should ask Blizzard people.
Yes.
Also, speaking of heritage quests, I feel like Stromgard's storyline was a better human heritage quest line over what they got. I could see that. I don't really... So, I think the problem with the human heritage quest line was it was entirely focused on Defias, so it was less about the humans and more about the Defias Brotherhood and what they're up to. So it felt more like a... it didn't feel like a heritage quest line. It felt like just kind of like a quest line in general. It didn't feel as special.
Yeah, I think the heritage quest lines like need to feel really special to the race. Like, and some of them don't.
Yeah.
Like, they feel like too small. Some of them.
Or a dating simulator. Sure. Bane's questline in Dragonfight was a decent one
ready
for
yet.
Tauren. Oh yeah, that was like an extra heritage questline for Tauren though. Like, that one,
That quest is so
really
good.
good.
Out of range.
Dragonflight.
and like
That's
Tauren did
it's
get
not
unique
ready.
stuff out of it too.
I do not have a target.
Like that execute there, man. That was pretty good.
I did. Oh wait, I have new abilities. I just realized that. I have roll now.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to keep up.
You can't catch up with me now, Box. I gotta add edit mode on too, or not edit mode, action bars, whatever. Yeah, they need to. In general, they need to do more quests like the Bane questline too. By the way, and I'm not just saying that because the founders show up after his questline. It is a good questline regardless, but like I already have the mallet, that's why. But like I just feel like they need to do more like racial quest lines, or like with not player characters, big racial heroes like Bane. Like more quest lines like that definitely are good. Like that's why people play WoW, I'm pretty sure, is because they want to see their favorite characters. So
I agree with that, man.
dating simulator, Khono advances on Illidan. So Illidan, what else can those eyes see? He, oh my god. Damn. Do you think Illidan has X-ray vision? I don't think he does. The Stromguard one at least had all the human factions that felt mistreated, though funny that the syndicates were fighting for human supremacy, given they were the first humans to ally with the orcs. Oh, Rexar, I see Misha's joining us. Nope. Nope, Jitters. Crossing a line.
Welcome.
Nope.
The time to act
This is not Baldur's
is
Gate.
always now.
Did you ever finish Baldur's Gate box?
No, I need to.
You should. Now I have Alliance gear now. I have illegal, actually.
No, I'm a chewy panda. It's funny you kind of get that during like the horde part too.
What do you need? Enough of that.
Oh yeah, you do. Well, it just means we get to wear the red armor longer.
This is true. Oh, we get to the
I'm
Garrosh
with
quest.
you.
We do! At the end. Damn, you're just going for the throat. I do appreciate that, like, we use another elemental to wake another one up. This entire, like, the Wandering Isles kind of feels like a nice, like, a bridge between Cataclysm and Mop, because it's like it's dealing with the elementals, but it's also dealing with Pandaria stuff.
And it sets
Nice
up all
little
the
bridge.
stuff in Mop, which I love.
It's
like
good
that.
to see
Like,
you.
Yeah. It's kind of actually sad that they don't really do anything with these elementals ever again.
what do you mean we get to fight ale elementals later?
True. This cart's taking forever to go. There we go.
I know mine was too.
Yeah, that's also why I'm making an Alliance one, and I want to see the Garrosh and Varian thing. They're both really good.
They're both
I do
really, really cool moments.
It's one of the things that I'm gonna be doing a video on probably at some point, talking about, like, I really miss the Alliance and Horde, like, storytelling. Like, being separate. We need more of that in the game, really. Again, like, it's been, we've taken a break from it since Shadowlands, so I think more of that is a nice thing. Jade Forest still remains one of the best questing zones in the game. I agree. I think Jade Forest is up there.
So good. A lot of the mob zones are brilliant.
They're really top tier, but I think Jade Forest is still the best one.
I think
Outside of maybe campaign stuff like with 5.1 and 5.2.
Pressuring Wilds.
We play as Garrosh and Siege Orgrimmar and Wad and just die to Thrall. I'd say that's a pretty good life.
Dang.
That's the best part of the quest.
I would say poor Garrosh, but Garrosh absolutely got what he deserved.
Exactly.
And I like Garrosh. He's a good
Somebody
character.
just sniffed me.
Ew. Do you feel disturbed from that, ban?
Where you pass, you
A little bit.
return with the spirits of water and earth. You make an old master
We
proud.
fly now? Oh, that's the first time I've seen that animation done. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of neat. You know that one, like, spinning animation I have Box do a lot?
Yeah.
They had our player character actually do that while we
Hey.
were spinning.
This way to Morning Breeze Village.
Hooray, more G! We also
So
did with
sad he doesn't-
Theramore.
It's so sad he
think
really doesn't do anything after this zone.
I agree. I think if they went too hard with it in BFA making the Horde act, that's not what I'm asking about. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying... I feel like everyone gets very confused when I say, like, I want more Horde and Alliance different storytelling. I'm not saying let's make the Horde evil bad guys that kill everyone. I'm saying just tell good stories that are separate with the Horde and the Alliance. Like, that's what we got back in Wrath and Kata and Mop. I'm surprised you never noticed Lorewalker Zan telling you about that, Box. Remember when I told you about, like, how, like...
I know, I can't believe I never did that.
Hello, Manikou. The Lorewalker is beginning her lesson just down these stairs if you want to listen in. Like, they outright tell you, hey, go down there. More
Boxer's
so meant
Prime
Faction
is,
Wars. I'm
just
down with
deserves to be
Faction Wars.
canceled for that.
I'm down with Faction War stuff. I just think that they should make the Alliance a little bit more menace next time.
As long as the Horde aren't the aggressors again.
I think Wandering
We've had that
Isle,
twice.
Mainland Pandaria in terms of questing, but that's just because it's simpler. I don't know, actually, if I like the Wandering Isle more than Pandaria. I think I like Pandaria more than Wandering Isles. But Wandering Isles
To
is
me,
still
they're
good.
kind of the same to me, to be honest.
I mean, I feel like if you have to compare them both, I feel like there's more stuff going on with Pandaria. But Wandering Isles is good, so... I do agree with the split faction story. That does need to be that. I think because the story they told in Battle for Azeroth made them shy away from Horde and Alliance questing experiences. I understand that, but they should get back to it. Like, it's been long enough, and I think people really are just tired of the neutral stuff.
Welcome. The
Oh, we get
greatest
to the G Firepot
is
team
the
up.
will to act.
Oh, hell yeah.
Love this quest.
I don't think we're there quite yet.
Oh no,
Isn't
we're
it
at the
Yeah, I think
Dragon
it's after
Saga.
this. Dragon Saga.
Tell me of your travels.
Yeah, I know.
I think
like,
we'll be doing it soon. Because it's like we'll have to deal with the main Hosen that are a threat. I do like how the Hosen are on the island. I wish they played more with that for the Monk Order hole too. Yeah, I really hope they do something with the
I cannot do that yet.
with the Wandering Isles as like a heritage place, and like you to like see the Hosen again. I'm surprised there are no Jinyu on the Wandering Isles actually. It's mostly the Hosen.
it's becoming more Horde themed, man. Is it okay? I might get canceled for this. Is it bad? I always feel like the pandas fit better on the Horde.
No, because I feel like there's a lot of I feel like they do a really good job with it, with the Wandering Isles, but also I feel like Warcraft 3 kind of made it harder because Chen helps out Rexxar and Vol'jin later on in MoP. Like there's definitely
Chen to me always feels Horde whenever I see him, even though he's neutral.
I feel like, so one of the things I feel like they did do kind of a good job with, to counterbalance it, is like Terran Zoo feels more Alliance aligned.
I would agree with that big time.
Which it makes sense though, after everything he went through.
Even the Shadow Pan helps the Alliance and BFA.
Let me catch up on chat, I'm missing a ton of people. Yeah, I'm tired of it. Yes, I wish we all come back to the Wandering Isles, at least partly for the Pandaren Heritage armor. I agree. Don't know, just want to see honorable Horde character be in the right, not the Alliance and villains for once. That's what I think they should do next, whenever they do another faction war story. It needs to be the Alliance starts it, and it needs to be the Horde be the good guys in it. They've only ever done the Alliance, really, as like the morally correct. They usually let the Horde be rebels, which I'm fine with. Let's let the Alliance be the rebels for once.
You know what I think would actually be an interesting message of that kind of story, and maybe that's what they're gonna do with the Marin stuff. Is the Horde are actually trying to not ever go down that path again.
Yeah.
Like I think that should be the thing that like oh, maybe the Horde are trying to make peace with the Alliance and stuff. Like, because the Horde aren't
comment
evil,
on Blue Sky. If we had SI7 for Alliance and Bilgewater for Horde and Undermine, yes.
Oh, that would have been very cool.
See, my argument was, I'd say for Undermine story, I would have had the Alliance have their own Goblin Cartel interested in joining them. It's the one that Shiv was from the short story. And then the Horde would obviously have the Bilgewater. And I feel like that would have worked, because one, you get like Alliance Goblins, basically, which could maybe open the door for some kind of Goblin on the Alliance of some kind. That'd be kind of neat.
Can I get one more Shiv ban?
Shiv.
That's what Renzik wanted.
Alliance has bathrooms. But Horde also... I don't think anyone has bathrooms, actually. We all have just, like... We just use outhouses. No one has bathrooms, Jitters, actually. Also, you skipped my message about sending you an image, Khono. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up with chat. It's really hard.
Especially when I feel bad. I'm yapping ban zero.
Alright, let me look at this image. Oh my god. It's Anduin and Sylvanas.
Oh, Jitters, thank you for sending that to me, too. I agree.
Ew. Box, no.
You remember that? Remember the fan art of Banarak and Sylvanas?
Unfortunately. Stromguard scratched the itch for a little bit. Actually seeing a Horde and Alliance story over neutral, but telling the same story no matter who you played it, as well, fell a little short. Well, what I liked about the Stromguard story is it does change depending on what you play. So you get a different cutscene if you're Horde, you get a different cutscene if you're Alliance, you get a brief amount of difference, but not a major amount of difference. I appreciate that they actually did something with the Alliance and Horde that was separate and in the story. It clicked with me that what I liked. Unfortunately, it's being heavily bashed right now by idiot people. So.
How many more brushes do you need, Ben?
I need one more.
You should really get it off these two guys.
Hooray!
Let's go back to Master Firepaw.
Ew, not Sylvanas and Boy King. Yep. I don't want shipping debates in my chat though. You guys stay away from that, okay? No shipping debates, please, for the love of God.
Speak up. White Tiger.
Well,
watch for
Sylvanas
them.
X Banarak is canon.
Absolutely not. Ban's a taken man. Also, Sylvanas is a taken woman.
I'm with you. Welcome.
Poor Nathanos.
Nah, he's happy with her.
Do you think we're gonna see him again?
Oh. And we should.
Wait, like his soul in the maw or anything?
Oh, we might see that, but I don't think we're gonna see him physically again. I shipped Box and Khono. That's what Jitters just said. Or Box and Ban.
Jitters, how dare you?
When is Ghost of Koresh? I think Ghost of Koresh is in August.
Time to act is always now. The greatest.
Alright, I think now is the G Firepaw team up.
Oh yeah. We've
I
made
love
it, man.
Nathanos. Monkey, you're not allowed to like Nathanos. I'm sorry.
Van's favorite character is Nathanos.
Ew. I also believe they're telling more neutral stories because they don't want to force players to play both factions for the full story. I feel like that was
Let's
just better
tackle this
though.
one together.
I did like that better, where it was like you had more reason to replay the
Because
expansion
I don't
after.
really have a reason to play the Alliance anymore. Like, my Alliance are just gonna be left to rot. Turbulent Timeways is a good introduction for when the next patch is.
I cannot loot that right now.
I get any new abilities yet? No.
My god, look at all the G Firepaws.
It's getting out of hand. Now there are more of them. There's female G Firepaws. That's crazy.
Not ready yet. That ability is not ready. That ability is not
We're
ready.
getting a new Brewfest mount. I did see that.
Oh, nice. What,
I do
what is
like
it?
how we.
It's just
I
like
think it's like a
up-res.
flying keg. I think it's a flying keg.
I need that.
It is too far.
Maybe Box's new
Not
mount.
ready yet.
Nah, probably not.
That ability is not ready.
I liked Legion for it telling the story through classes. I have classes I never really played, leveled up experiences and campaign halls. I just think they need to go back to telling separate stories again.
Yeah, Legion had so
It's
much
like-
replay value because of that. Like, it was so good.
Yeah, but
I agree with
I just
that.
think
That
because
ability
like
is not
it
ready.
used to be the norm
Still recharged.
where we would get different quests for the Alliance and Horde, different story experiences.
Bell is not ready. Not ready. I cannot do it. That ability is not ready.
There are a lot of
Jumping
damage.
me.
That ability is not ready.
The G Firepaws
It's
are
good to
teaming
see
up.
you.
There's like no fireworks anywhere.
I do not learn yet. That
Because
is
there's
too
no
recharged.
people in this area.
Not ready yet. It is too far
Found
away.
some band.
Found some too. Oh,
Kaltiran Monk!
what?
I
Kaltiran
cannot
monk.
do that.
Brewmaster, I need
I
that
am
keg.
out of break.
I do like Kaltirans.
That spell is not ready yet.
They are fed. But yeah, like I was saying, because
That
like
ability is not
back in Radicalist King and Burning Crusade and Classic and Cataclysm and Mist of Pandaria, like all the way until Shadowlands, we used to have
It is too far away.
you know, separate quest lines for everyone. They need to do that again. I wish we could play as
you want to come take a
Hosen, I wish-
screenshot with me over here?
Give me a second. I'm just getting these fireworks. And then I'll head over to you. Ah, Diet Rico's trying to kill me.
Way to go. You are a natural.
Best buds. All of us is over like a cliff.
I'm getting murdered by
I
Hosen.
cannot do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability is not ready. I cannot do that.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna die.
No!
I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I wanna live. They're shooting fireworks at me.
That ability is not
Oh my god.
King of the Bugs!
This guy's back a phone.
ready.
Let's get the screenshot for the end.
Not ready yet.
I want to come over here to help you with the screenshot, but these guys are literally.
That ability is not ready yet.
I'm coming.
I cannot do that yet. Target something first.
You guys are rude. I think.
Okay.
Your G Firepaw is shirtless.
Yours is shirtless on mine.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait, it's like the Spider-Man picture.
You want us to point?
I don't have like the best camera angle. It's kind of funny. Oh, here we go. Ready?
Do you want me to point?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I'll do it
slash
too.
point?
No.
Okay.
I fucked it up. I fucked it up, man.
Let me know when to hit it.
Alright, if I can get G Fire Pop back there. Okay. Okay. How do I? What's my UI button? Fuck. I forgot. Okay. I forgot my UI button was. Like, I'll get him back. I'll get him back. It's just everybody on stream. Please forgive me for this. Okay, G. Okay, to get that in the first place, I walked forward. Okay. I'll get this, man. Just give me 1 sec. Okay.
One eternity later.
Okay, good enough. No, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Point. 3, 2. Oh, hang on. I just had my UI. Oh, I can't have my UI. Shit. No, he's getting fireworks. Okay. Ready? 3.
He's getting shot
2.
at again.
What? No! Dang it.
This is like,
I think we got cooked,
oh
man.
my god, I just finished streaming this on Twitch. Ayy. I'm gonna die.
All this for boxes. G Firepaw Spider-Man.
Yeah. You literally do this anywhere else.
Okay, we got this now. Okay. Oh, okay, G, you're good. Okay. No. Oh. He's looking at it.
We're doing a
Alright,
reading animation right now. Oh.
Oh my
This is
god.
a really, I'm telling you, this is a really bad spot.
It's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this.
It's tempting just to keep playing, but I don't got the time to play in Classic. Fair.
That's the struggle. Okay, we got it, man. Close enough, at least. Ready?
Alright.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, I think I got it. Let's do one more for safe measure. 3.
You want me to point at yours?
Hello.
Yeah, I just pointed at yours too.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, ready?
Alright, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Alright, one more, sorry. I
Oh
screwed
my
up.
goodness.
Ready?
Alright.
3.
I want to hurry, there's a hose behind you.
3, 2, 1.
You get it?
I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry about
Let's
that,
get
man.
The time to
No,
wait
you're good.
is
I need to
We
kill
just have to get the.
Brook.
I need one more firework bundle and then the boss.
Okay. I just need
How are you
Brook.
doing?
That ability is not ready.
Everybody on the stream, I
I do not
apologize
do
for.
that.
I need to
that.
catch up on the stream.
I do not have enough energy. Not ready yet.
that is still
Was it worth it, man?
I'm gonna wait
No.
by Rook. That way I can look at the chat.
I cannot do that yet.
I feel Chow's pain. It's like classic sometimes, or it's like
Yeah.
there's so many versions of WoW lately.
There really is.
Like
Kieran Rachel literally done punching you so hard. It's flying. Alright. Dark Iron, Maghar, and Lightforge all should have been customization. I agree with that completely. Void Elves almost could, but I get
This
people running
monkey's
high elves on
about to get
Alliance.
and he's
Yeah.
down for the count. Ha,
Oh, did you already
good
kill him?
going.
I got credit for that.
It's good
Oh, I thought
to
that was
see
you over.
The
No.
greatest virtue is the will to act. I'm with you. See you at the dock.
You did get credit though.
I got credit, yeah.
Okay, good.
I wonder what they want to do a saga instead of one expansion. Cause Metzen said that you couldn't fit all that in one expansion. You needed to fit into 3 instead, which I do agree with. I do think that turning this into a 3-part saga was the smart decision. I've wanted an Amani since the beginning, even before they got buffed. I grew up on Warcraft 2, and the X-Trolls were my favorite unit. It's why I main troll. Hell yeah.
Monty are so sick.
Yeah.
Like they are
They
really
cool.
good.
I don't think they're my favorite troll tribe, but they're one of my favorites. Like, they're up there. These,
Slow down.
God, man, I'm going sword and board for a little bit. I always play arms.
Sword and board. Sounds boarding. What's annoying is the skin color for trolls is in game. All they need to do is let it be an option. True.
Very, very true.
There's a lot of that for a lot of races too.
In time, all answers become clear.
Yeah, they need to. They had. Oh, I fell off. That's the first time I've fallen off in a very long time. Distracted. Yeah, they need to add a lot of. Honestly, midnight would be the perfect time for not only the ethereal, I wouldn't say allied race, but just like an actual race, because that way we get a starting zone on Koresh, which would be pretty cool. New customization for all races, because there's a lot they could do. Logan was my first favorite Warcraft character. Pretty solid pick. My favorite first Warcraft character, and I'm pretty basic, was Thrall. Because I grew up on Warcraft 3. Like, he was the first character I saw and I got to play with, and he was just the guy that I liked. And it has remained. Of course, Rexxar is my second favorite, probably. It's a toss-up between those two, honestly. I think it is Thrall, but I think Rexxar's up there, too. I think the main reason why I'm so obsessed with talking about Rexxar is because he doesn't get to do much.
You can't go wrong with good old Thrall.
Yeah. I wonder how one of the worst zones in World of Warcraft Sophis turned into the best. The
You need to wait
best.
for the winds to settle, then make a break for the
Nothing
cover of
good
the far
has
hallway.
ever come from Silithus. I had to.
I agree with Sarfing. I don't think Silithus is remotely the best.
I like how they have like Asa
Wait
using
for
her
another
philosophy
opening.
here.
I'll meet you on the far side.
Oh yeah, it's smart. They do a really good job. I feel like this is a better introduction to Asa.
Oh, he's dead.
Rip. Impatient
Poor
people
guy.
die. I honestly just do what Asa does. It's kind of cheating, but hey, if it works, right? This is another really good machinima area.
Yeah?
Nothing. What's wrong?
You know that
Why are
there's
you
nothing
hiding back here?
like this anywhere else in the game, right? Like this is a unique area for once. They've never
I
reused
did
ever
not know
again,
that, but we should use this for like.
right?
Well, I should forge Fearlath in here.
Really? In
Nah,
here?
probably not. It would be cool though.
It'd be a cool. I could see it maybe.
He could train with Pandaria.
Ooh, I just came up with a concept for that. He could have the fire elemental spirit on the Wandering Isles help him, like, empower it. I
Ooh,
just
that
helped
works.
you. I just helped
Yep.
you figure it out. Alright, let's firework this guy.
I call this the quest that takes too long for how tanky
That's the
he
way to
is.
do it.
Yeah, this is a, this is kind of a weird quest.
Do you think there's anybody that's like pissed they have to do this to get that mount?
You have done
Yes.
it. Now quickly, let's
In
attack
fact,
it while
I
it is
know
grounded.
someone. I won't say who, though.
That ability
Probably already
is
know,
not
though.
ready yet. Not ready.
Oh, I know.
Not do that yet.
Yeah.
That ability is not ready yet. I cannot do that yet. That spell is not ready yet. Not ready yet. I am out of rage.
It's also why I'm Horde, because the factions were orcs and humans back then.
I do like
That's
Horde.
fair.
It's down. Let us finish
That
it off.
ability is not ready.
He just did a
Not
spinning
ready
trick.
yet. I need a target.
I saw him. He was doing a roly-poly.
You're roly poly.
Aha! It's our teacher.
My time.
Ooh, we get to do the Shang-Zi quest
Your
next.
time, child. We have one final journey to take.
This zone's
Oh, I
still
am
fun
too.
every time.
Your training.
It really is. Like, I will say, like, it's not as magical as it was the first time, but that's, like, every single time with anything, really.
It still holds up really good.
It does. And I've made Horde ever since. I don't think I've ever stopped maining Horde. I've never, like, swapped to the Alliance, like, ever.
Beyond the Elder's path lies the Wood of Staves. A sacred
We get to fight the
place
Moguo Nogu guy.
Only the worthy may
The villain.
enter. Of the
End
many
Bitter
ways
Rage.
to
That's a cool
prove
name.
your worth, I require the
Kick his
simplest of you
ass.
now. I must know that you will fight for our people. I must know that you can keep them safe. Defeat the
Alright, let's
guardian
fight the
of the
villain.
elders, and we may you've become strong indeed, child. This is good. You will need that strength soon.
I always felt bad about Shang-Zi. He could have been another Shadowlands character we could have seen.
I'm surprised we didn't get any reference to him.
I'm kind of sad we didn't really get, like, Xiao Hao, Shang-Zi, or any, like,
Here
Pandaran
we are.
characters. Even the Golden
Help
Lotus
me
could
with
have
a
been cool.
couple of small tasks.
Oh yeah, the
while I
Golden
prepare
Lotus, that would have been
for
a good reference actually.
Our greatest child.
Yep.
See like Rook Stone Toe, all the, you know.
Rook Stone Toe, I remember you. What has happened to you?
Poor Lord Walker Cho too. during
I've
that.
probably heard that intro so many times to the point where it's burned in my brain. The memory of me crawling has been lost to time, but I will not forget Rook Stone Toe's speech.
Is it funny seeing like a panda warrior just charge over there?
Always is, my friend. One of the things that made me give up on Classic was playing Wrath and looking at getting what a long strange trip it's been for 13% mount, and then thinking, I've done this before, do I really want to put all that effort in again? That was me with that. I was like initially trying to get it, but then I was like, I already did this. Why would I do it again? Didn't realize Jim Cummings was the narrator for the Pandarian Starting Zone. Oh yeah. He indeed is. No, I don't want to hear your speech yet, Master Shangzi. I'm not done yet. Quit it. Kun Pai. You think it was originally called Kun Pai before they changed it to Kun Lai?
It might have been, to be honest. Oh, look at that Malachite band.
Oh my god, that brought back memories. You remember Malachite randomly dropping? I do.
Oh, yeah. How can you forget that? I can't believe this is out and we're playing it.
I can. We've been doing it for an hour or more. Let's see. We've only been doing it for almost 2 hours. That's crazy. We're almost done.
Oh, I know.
I'd say it takes about 3 hours, maybe less, maybe more. Probably
We
about
pretty much
3
have
hours,
the
I
best
imagine.
part.
Let's see, I need more scamps.
I need more charms and more scamps.
Just dropping in to say hello. Hey, Antonio.
Yo, what's up, Antonio? What's happening, my guy?
Not ready yet.
Hell yeah.
It is too far away.
I didn't finish the Rathian Cloak quest in MOP, so I'm now leveling through Kata for MOP Classic. See, I already did that, but I'm heavily tempted to do that quest line again.
I wonder if you'll be able to get, like, the little parts from the dungeons instead of Alpha.
They said you would. That's
Oh,
what they
okay,
said.
that's nice.
Yeah, they said they wanted to give people still an out, because, like...
Like, if
That
you're
makes
playing
sense to me.
casually and just want to do the story, it's nice.
I do think that they should, like... They should add the raids. I think the whole removal of LFR has been silly.
Not ready yet. I do not have a target.
I was just chilling before doing some stuff, but wanted to say hi. I appreciate it, Antonio.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, gonna go level my paladin in classic. See ya in a bit. Or for a bit. So see ya. Alright, see ya, monkey. Thanks for dropping
See ya, monkey.
by. Thanks for doing the monkey thing.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Alright, got another scamp to murder.
I cannot
He's
do
looking
that.
for... Oh, there we go.
I cannot cast that.
The Lash Ritual.
That ability is not ready. Not ready yet.
I was gonna say it earlier, and like not like in like an offensive
Not
way,
enough
but like
energy.
in like
I need a target.
an endearing way. This does make me want to go watch the Kung Fu Panda movies.
Yeah, I agree with that, actually.
Like I never understood the oh, it's like Kung Fu Panda. Okay, well the Kung Fu Panda movies are good.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda
Right
was
here.
a fan.
Well, it's ripping off Kung Fu Panda. Actually, it came out before Kung Fu Panda, so get out of here with that. 3 hours feels right. That's as long as it took me yesterday and my old memories of doing the zone over and over on trial count after school track with that. I think it took me longer my first time through. Probably.
Forget injuries.
Probably because I was taking my sweet time with it.
Forget kindnesses. It is good to see you, my
do
student.
your
For
speech.
3,000 years, we have passed the knowledge of our people down. Elder to youth, master to student. Every elder reaches the day when he must pass on and plant his stave with the staves of his ancestors. Today is the day when my staff joins these woods. Our people have lived the whole of
I
their
like this
lives
quest.
on this great turtle.
Oh, me too.
Shenzin Su. But not in hundreds of years has anyone spoken to him. Now Shenzin Su is ill, and we are all in danger. With the help of the elements, you will break the silence. You will speak to him.
I love the Pandaria music.
Asa and G have retrieved the spirits and brought them here. You are to go with them. Speak to the great Shenzin Su and do what must be done to save our people. You've come far, my young student. I see within you a great hero. I leave the fate of this land to you.
And so he died and became a ghost. Rest in peace. I always really liked that. This is like a very like iconic area. I'm mad that you can't come in here for the monk order hall at all. It's blocked off.
Even pandas should just be able to come back to this whole zone in general.
They really should. Samwise liked drawing panda samurai. That's how Chen became a thing in Warcraft 3. You gotta give. It's all Samwise's. It's all thanks to Samwise that we got Pandaren. So hey, I'll take that as a win. I wonder why Sargeras wanted Siltha stabbed. He wanted Sargeras wanted. He specifically stabbed Azeroth because that's where her heart was. We kind of learned that in BFA and Legion, but yeah, that's why. The cradle is probably beneath it. No ad wanted to hear this, not her. I was expecting the cradle to be the end zone for War Within, as it's within the planet and likely where Azeroth's soul slumbers. But now we probably won't get that until Last Titan. Probably. I think that makes more sense anyways. I'm okay with it. I'm kind of okay with War Within's ending being Dementius and Koresh. That's a little bit cooler to me, and that way we can go to the cradle and whatnot in Last Titan, which I think will be cool.
I love how we like third wheel G Firefly here.
Oh yeah, I'm not even there yet. I've been talking in the chat.
You're good, man.
Now, let's see. Amazing that you go from this wacky Shredder shenanigans in Ajara. Brilliant that you go from this to CSI references in Westfall. It is a bit sad. Honestly, I feel like Pandaren are one of the races I'd be okay with if you started out at like level 80 and you leave the zone at level 85. I would have been okay with that, actually. That way you just go directly to Pandaria after this. That would have been better. Do you agree with
I guess
that,
it makes
Fox?
sense because Kata's revamp was still kind of new at the time.
Yeah, but like, it would have been...
I think for Classic it would make sense.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it also would make sense at the time, too, of just being like, hey, go to Pandaria. It's your time to go see your homeland.
We are ready to go whenever you are. Patience is the highest.
Or
privilege.
if you
Hop
want to
in.
wander the woods a while, Asa and I can hang out here. You know, just the two of
Do
us.
not listen to him. We've got work to do.
Just the two of us.
You and
Make it if we try. Great. I'm third wheeling G and Asa.
Where's Master Shang?
Gee, they were in the Wood of Staves. You know where Master Shang is now.
I always really liked the character of G.
Let a Pandaran hope, would you? I'm going to miss the old.
They just gave him such a good personality.
Yeah, like, Asa's just a bit of a stickler.
Be respectful when we
But
speak
I mean,
to
like,
Shenzhen Su.
it's warranted, though. They play off each other
When am
really
I
well.
not respectful. You hurt me, Asa.
When am I not
I
respectful?
might if you embarrass us.
And then she threatens him. Leveling through Kata was always weird.
Shenzhen Su, we are
I
the
can see that.
descendants of Lu
The
Lan.
thorn that
We
ruined their
sensed your
friendship.
pain, and we want to help.
Their relationship.
True.
For a little bit.
For a little
What
bit
can
until
we
Siege of
do?
Orgrimmar.
And then they're good.
I am in pain, but it warms my heart that Liu Lang's grandchildren have not
Lore-wise, was
forgotten
there a
me.
lot of Hoosian and
There
Tishui
is
that fought
a
each other in MoP?
thorn in my side.
I don't think so.
I cannot
It's something they really didn't tackle in Pandaria, really, when you think about it. They should have.
Is
Oh, absolutely.
unbearable. And I can no longer swim straight. Please, grandchildren, can you...
And the details on
remove
Shensenzu's
this
model is
thorn?
so good for like just a head, but still, it's
cannot
impressive.
Holds up
So,
really good.
on my own.
It really does.
Of course, Shenzinsu. But your shell is large, and I do not know where this thorn could be.
It is in the forest, where your
And like he
feet
does like
do
he even
not
does like a little
walk.
head motion to point where the thorn is. Like
Continue along
that's
the
really good
mountain,
attention to detail.
and you will find it.
They did an amazing job
We will
with this
find it, and we will remove it.
Hey, I found the
You
profession
have
trainer.
our word.
Did you know that they
Thank
used
you,
his model for
grandchildren.
Nazmir with Torga?
I did actually. You told me about that.
I left
I always
keys at
forget.
home.
I always love how
could
light
such
G
a
makes
thing cause
things.
pain to
too.
something
Like he's
so
like a bit of a
large?
jokester, but like he does get serious when things are serious.
We will know soon enough.
He's a good character. I like him. I've always liked him.
I went
And I think
mining
making
and
Pandaren players
engineering.
do the Kata 10 to 60 experience was for the best. Really gets you acquainted with your faction before Pandaria.
Are you seeing
That's
what I'm
fair. That's a
seeing?
good reason.
Is that a boat?
It is a boat. A whole airship. That's a bigger thorn than I was expecting.
You know,
Those aren't Pandaren.
I'm surprised
They've got no
actually
fur.
that the Wandering Isles never had any other visitors
Someone
before.
Has crashed into
It's
our
not like it
island.
was like sealed away by
This storm may
anything.
be more complicated
They just
than
got
we
really
thought.
lucky, I guess.
We should let Elder Shalpai
I
know,
guess.
and then plan our next move.
Well, like you think that they would have been invaded by a ship at some point, right? See, I feel like that would be a very interesting short story. I guess that's technically that is a part of the Pearl of Pandaria, kinda, right?
A little
Maybe.
bit.
A little bit. Not it doesn't do a lot with it. Speaking
What do you
of
think?
that, I
What do you think
uh,
Garrosh would have done if he landed here himself?
Paint it red. I think you actually can find Lily's relatives here.
Oh, that's kind of
Maybe
cool.
not. You know they're in the. I think it's only maybe for only the
Browse my wares.
for the Legion of
Next one is
Hole,
on you.
actually, maybe.
We're gonna get to see Matt Kyle Bay ban.
We are. Although you remember him this time.
Oh my god, that was like not even effing with you. That was like a real reaction, man. That
I know.
ridiculous he is. I couldn't handle it.
He's your favorite character, though. I should probably.
I'm
read
excited
the
that I
chat.
can
don't
actually
know what they're
use
saying in there.
My Shaw Tiger Classic. That's nice.
Shinzen is probably bigger than the Turtle Low from BFA. Oh, he is definitely bigger. no doubt
That's the
about it.
only like classic digital deluxe I actually bought. Cause I like that.
I
mount
think
so much.
I have the hand-me-downs from my brother and mom. He probably avoided everyone, but the Colterians and Pirates would have been aware. The thing is, it's not like Shinzen Zoo is like a super fast turtle. Like he can avoid certain things, but I feel like they probably would have invaded them at least once. It's actually pretty insane that Anaga never tried to capture a giant island-sized turtle ever. I'm surprised no one ever tried to attack this thing. Gill Goblins, Naga, Makura.
Naga probably would have loved this.
Yeah. It's kind of what I want to tackle in a machinima still, actually. I feel like that'd be really
cool.
fun.
What wisdom do you seek?
Easily could just be pirates, too. Oh wow, we're in the final home stretch.
For the
of
final
game now.
final part, yeah, final quest line.
I'm about to hit level 10. You're already level 10. Yeah, you're a bit ahead of me.
I might be playing box prop for leveling for a little while, so I can tank dungeons and stuff.
Oh, that's fast leveling, yeah.
I'm gonna be cheap and not do the boost,
That's fair.
All right.
and it might be fun to
Let's
just
go.
do some revisits for Mog and stuff too. You know,
You think JoJo Ironbrow is a home wrecker?
Low key.
Because one of the things I just realized is he just
Dude,
looks
him.
just
I
like
just
G.
realized him and G have the same face, and
They look identical. You think that had something a little bit to do with Ace's? Dude, they have the same beard too.
what
The
the
gate
hell?
is jammed.
This is creepy.
Let me
I never
try.
noticed that.
Are they identical?
Did
Almost. They have
prop
different
this
beards.
Door up against a boulder.
Do they?
I'm gonna look at
They
them
look the
really fast.
same.
Yeah, dude, what the hell?
Well done, Jojo.
I think JoJo and G are secretly twins. They look identical. Kind of scary.
The Horde do such a better, like, intro.
Wait,
They really do.
are these friends of yours? Never met them before in my life. Pandaria don't really come in any bad flavors, though.
I like how
Order strongly.
Jim Cummings kind of just got asked to voice a
Once
lot of
prisoner of the
characters.
Alliance, now free
Right?
and woefully
JoJo's
unarmed
Crazy
warrior.
Adventure over
Good to
here.
meet you, Pandaria.
JoJo is just
JoJo
G
ended
when
up
he
with the
shuts
Alliance
up.
too, yeah?
If the
Yeah.
cursed ship is theirs, we need to contact them. Jojo, would you come with me?
JoJo Ironbrow at one point
Dislodge
was a
that
home
ship,
wrecker.
Koga. If
I
we help
agree.
your crewmates, can you help
Strength
us?
and honor. Gladly, my new friend. Our engineer is still in the wilds, though. We will need to rescue him first.
I like the Panda Hermit here.
I like him too.
Well,
He also
we've
has
got a
G's
master
face.
Person finder here.
Ooh, and
We are
hairstyle
on
too.
it.
What the hell? Okay, bam, this needs to be called out.
This sounds like a job for you, my friend.
Once these people move out of the way. I'll do it afterwards.
Yes, Box. I have my favorite ability again.
Blackout kick?
No, I'm gonna show you what that favorite ability is. Give me a second here. Where is it? Alright, look at my racial. Alright, Box, where are you? There you are. Alright, Box. Wait. I didn't put it on my bar. Now I put it on my bar. This is the best ability ever, and I'm about to show you what it is. This is no longer in retail, by the way.
That ability. is
Oh,
ready.
yeah.
I cannot.
I love this ability. They
Not ready.
moved it. I got to throw kegs at people, Box. This was the best ability ever with no cooldown. And they removed it. I'm so sad.
Sorry, Ban.
That was my favorite ability ever, buddy.
Like,
Oh
shit.
my god.
Shield Slam hurts.
I just murdered that poor pangolin.
Jesus, it does so. Do you see what damage it does? At low level?
I cannot loot that right now.
I cannot loot that right
God, the fireworks outside my house right now. Sounds like a
I don't
war
hear
zone
any
out
yet.
there. Slow down. Life is to be saved.
How many bamboos do you have?
I have a total of 1.
Oh, I have 2.
I have 2 now, man.
Now I have 3. Jojo is just D, but he shuts up. He's absolutely a home wrecker. He does
Look at the
not
orcs
deserve-
helping out, Ban.
Yeah. Another reason why Legion sucks, ripped to a real Dizzling Haze. They removed it in Legion. It's going to the list box. Reasons to hate Legion.
Can't find any
Killing
tigers
off
anywhere.
Vol'jin. This was my favorite ability box as a brewmaster monk. I used to use it a lot for RP and other shit. I used to throw it at people randomly. It was the best time ever, Box.
Poor band.
My Pandaran in retail is a rogue named Mulan Rogue. I get
respect
that
it.
reference. Moulin Rouge. I love how we got that throwing Pandaren
I
thing
do not
pretty
have
early
enough
on in True Masters. That's
That
really
ability
great.
is not ready. Not enough energy. Not ready.
They need to
That
bring it
shield
back.
slam
Box.
is so funny.
I cannot do that yet. I do not have
Speaking
enough
of
energy.
Legion, it's funny with Pandaren Remix that it was just modern WoW zone as the Temple Monks went to... was destroyed?
Oh yeah, it's like the Legion temple is still there. When the Legion destroys the monk temple.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
cool
yeah.
lie. That was wild.
Yeah, they never, that was kind of cool, though, that they did that.
Man, I'm the only non-panda monk I've seen so far. No, that's a panda monk.
Most people do like playing the Pandaren Monk combo. Can't say I blame them.
This
It
is
was
fair.
it was my go. Why is that? Oh, they're wearing cloth, that's why. I was like, why, that looks like a non-Pandaren monk.
Man, you can become the classic double agent level through mining.
Absolutely not. Also, we already broke that rule, didn't we? Didn't he do, like, no quests or whatever? Or is it, like, he did do the quests and he just didn't leave the
That
island?
Oh, dude, I wonder if he's gonna do it again in classic.
I mean, he already has been doing it in retail. Does he really need to do it again to prove a point?
No.
I feel like he's already past that point where he's, like, he's exceeded. I eventually switched to a Tauren monk because I thought it'd be funny, named Kung Mu.
Speak to
Big
Matt
cow.
Kyle Bay.
I am happy we get the new talents
Well
again.
met, Pandaren.
I'm glad Michael Bay helps us.
The Horde stands by you.
Let's go find this engineer. Maybe getting this thorn removed won't be
Are you
as hard
excited to
as
see
we thought.
Garrosh tonight, Ben?
I am. Not gonna be as cool Garrosh though. It's gonna be kinda Garrosh.
Dun, 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 dun.
I am sad we can't go to Pandaria yet though. We have to wait like quite a few more weeks. But I am excited to level in the Jade Forest though. I'm not sure if we'll do that together, but we could, but probably not, because you wanted to level from...
Might be a separate thing.
Yeah,
Depends. It depends what I, you know.
yeah. I'm cool with it. I mean, that lets me do it, you know, on my own time. Be kicked in the head by a Tauren is to brick about instant exploding watermelon physics. Wow, 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 wow. Khono Chronos hates Pinhead Garrosh. I do.
Pinhead Garrosh. I'm gonna start calling him that from now on.
It's Macau Bay!
Be good.
It's the man, dude. Like, I don't know what to say.
Time to act is always now.
The time to act is always cow. Ah, sorry.
Whoever wrote Macau Bay back in the day was like, hey.
I think this was when the Transformers movies were really popping.
Oh yeah. Who would have thought Macau Bay would ruin Ace's relationship for a couple expansions of this.
It's all his fault.
All goes back to Macau Bay. I don't know why, I was just thinking of the burning, or jeez, not the burning, God, the burdens of Xiaohao.
The burning of Xiaohao.
Oh god, the burdens of Xiaohao were so good.
They really were.
They're still one of my favorites in the style because it just fits it like so well thematically. Yeah, I have all the charges banned. Lords of War is incredible too.
I think Lords of War is my
That
favorite.
ability is not ready.
Dude, I love Murad in that series.
I do wish they did more stuff with a Horde character, but it's understandable.
Vol'jin could have done one. That would have been cool. Like getting briefed or something. That would have been cool. Honestly, that kind of would have been cool too if like Varian called Vol'jin in to get briefed.
Yeah.
Not ready yet.
And it could have been like a little uneasy. Like that would have been sweet.
That ability is not ready yet.
That's pretty good, huh, Ban?
I'd say so. I'd say so. Let me eat some food. G should have been made a decent Shadowpan if he grew up on Pandaria. I could see that.
I could definitely see that.
Meko Bay being introduced when the Horde blew up a city. Coincidence? I think not. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be fun doing in Mop Classic again, the Rebellion and the Barons. Oh yeah, that is like going. You know, it would be the greatest thing ever if they actually did the Rexar minigame that they had planned. They're not going to, but that would be the greatest thing ever.
I cannot loot that right now.
Alright, I need more charges. The sword gets pulled out. Will Sophis be a big hole? Probably.
I need to get closer.
We're gonna have to fill that up.
I do not have enough
somewhere.
energy.
Alright. Who's going to pull the sword out? Probably Azeroth herself or Sargeras. Or, as you watched my one theory video, maybe Eridicron.
The spirit of Garrosh.
The greatest virtue is the will to act.
What would you do, Ban, if that happened?
I wouldn't like it.
Would you go, eh?
I would go,
Man, that's the only time I've done that.
I know, I've noticed. I just realized it when you brought it up. Alright, let's go talk to Delora Lionheart. I like how you were really worried about me being, like, faster than you, but so far you've been ahead of me. Again, I've been doing streaming stuff. It would be funny if Azeroth makes that her sword when she awakens, assuming an Awakens Titan isn't a celestial thing. I imagine an Awakened Titan doesn't destroy the planet. It doesn't make any sense to me that it would, because we've had Argus pop out and the planet was fine afterwards, so... I mean, Ner'zhul was technically Lich King? Eh?
Eh?
Are we talking about the Lich King now?
I like a friendly face. You have our favor, Pandaria.
Delora
You are
Lionheart
welcome among us, Pandaria.
is,
down.
Such a BTR character.
Yeah, I don't think... Does she ever come back?
None of these characters come back. Oh, there's a dwarf character. We were talking earlier if there was any dwarves in the Wandering Isles. There he is.
I knew it.
Just the Sky Seeker Sailor. I remember in the alpha, the Zeppelin here on the Wandering Isles, not the Zeppelin, gunship was the Skyfire. And then they were
this
like,
was?
yeah, but then they retconned it and made it the Sky Seeker. Dead. Like, this is basically what happened after the battle with Deathwing, that it would fall on from Deathwing somehow, but I think they changed it because it made no sense, because afterwards the gunship was fine.
That low-key would have been really cool.
Yeah, but they did end up making, like, the Skyfire, like, relevant for, Stormheim or whatever, so. I even remember, like, Rogers was like, "This is the gunship that defeated Deathwing, and it will defeat the Horde," and then it gets obliterated. Don't worry, I'm a little under the influence. Okay, Dakota. I was very confused why you were talking about Ner'zhul and the Lich King, and I was like, huh? What? Did someone mention him? The Skyfire, the airship that survived Deathwing, all of Pandaria, only to lose when Greymane, unjustified at the time, attacked Sylvanas. That's what you get. Karma.
I was sad when Ogrim's hammer got destroyed.
Ogrim's hammer isn't destroyed yet.
It was, yeah, it's in Deepholm.
No. Ogrim's hammer is still in Icecrown.
Yeah, no, it crashes in Deepholm, though.
No, that's another Zeppelin. Or gunship.
No, they said that was Ogrim's hammer. I'm pretty sure.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure it was something else, but I'm looking it up on the Warcraft wiki right now. Because I'm pretty sure the gunships in Icecrown are still fine. Okay, Ogrim's hammer. It's still in Northrend.
Really? I always thought it got destroyed.
Nope.
I'm kind of glad about that. I liked Ogrim's hammer.
Yeah, Ogrim's hammer is still, so it's the Skybreaker and Ogrim's hammer are, in, Icecrown still. So maybe we'll see them in, Last Titan. That'd be cool.
That would be wicked cool. I didn't know that. Imagine they fight each other again.
Oh, they fight each other again?
That would actually be kind of sick.
I'd be down with that. Delora Lionheart was immediately court-martialed for flying the Skyseeker while I don't know what that word is. Inebriated? And was put to death. Oh my god. I was thinking, like, Garrosh could come back in, like, a way like Ner'zhul did. I mean, the way his spirit went out was BS, and if they ever want to make Shadowlands non-canon, well, they could, but I don't know. I don't think so. Sorry. I don't think they were gonna make that non-canon. I think they wanted it to be good old Garrosh's final finale. I get where people are coming from, but I don't think Garrosh should come back. I need some medical supplies.
Poor Garrosh.
Poor Garrosh in my foot. I do like how
Taylor
and Taylor were
was
rivals
such a
for
good...
3 expansions. I don't think Taylor was in Grizzly Hills, actually. I think he was introduced in Cataclysm. Hold on, I gotta look that up now. Was Admiral Taylor added in Cataclysm? I don't think he was in Wrath of the Lich King at all. Admiral Taylor. Yep, no, he was never in Wrath. That's what I thought. He was added purely in Cataclysm. Who would have thunk? Sucks that Taylor got killed off screen. Kinda. At least he got a quest line. Better than getting Zip Zada nothing. I think I think after the stream I'll do the pre-event Theramore thing. Maybe. I don't know. I could do it after the Wandering Isles, maybe. I don't think it'll be very long is the main reason why I think I should do it. I just
Oh yeah,
don't
that's
wanna
quick.
Yeah, I don't want to miss out on doing the pre-event on Pandaria. Because that would kind of suck. And I definitely will forget about it if I don't do it today, probably. Nazgrim got to be a raid boss like all orc leaders do. Well, not all orc leaders are raid bosses. Sarfang wasn't. Thrall wasn't. I think it was just Garrosh and Nazgrim. I will say, I don't think I like, the old leveling system of when someone picks up an item and I can't pick it up as well.
Oh yeah, no, it's annoying.
Yeah. And when you have all these pandas leveling all at once, it's kind of worse than normal, I think.
I get all these pandas leveling at once again.
All these pandas leveling at once. We're
I
almost
like a
near the
friendly
end
face.
box.
You have our favor, Pandaran. You are welcome
Oh,
among us.
I got my
Pandaran.
horde outfit.
Speak up. Enough of
Almost.
that.
Mine's getting there
Pants.
too.
Okay, we need to kill the deep sea nightmare dude. Are you on that quest too? Hell yeah.
He's my favorite villain of all time.
Ah yes. Vordaka.
We're wearing you down. Keep it up.
That ability is not ready.
I don't know what I
Wow.
would have done without you.
That's so
It's
hard.
good that you came.
What's happening, Asa?
In time, all answers become clear.
Here we go,
My
Ben.
friend. She may kill Shenzinsu if we let him go through with this. Come with me, quickly.
She does say here that they're running out of time. I was thinking like, do they have a lot of free time to think of any other plans? I don't think they really do.
G's not wrong here, Asa.
Gee, stop!
He ended up
This
not
is
being wrong.
reckless and
This is the main
stupid.
thing.
Asa, this is our only option. We blow the ship free, then we heal his wound. We have no other solution.
If you stop this, then maybe we can come up with one.
Excuse me.
So we just wait until we think of something? Shenzinsu is dying. Doing nothing risks everything.
Doing this risks everything.
I'd rather die knowing that at least we tried.
Gee, if this is what you must do, I will not stop you. But we could lose everything. I hope you are right.
We gotta watch the cinematic.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's go!
Frickin' Macau Bay. Did work though.
It did!
Asa.
He is dying.
His wounds can be healed.
I hope you can forgive
His
yourself
hairstyle changed, man.
for what you have done
It
to
did.
him.
Why does he have a ponytail?
Random time to change your hairstyle from something cool. Something kind
You
of
know, I've
basic.
never done this, but can you jump into the wound?
It's good to see you.
Why don't you give it a try?
Yeah, I guess you can. Water slide, wee. Oh god, I can't get out!
We need them here at
I deserve that.
I like this cinematic. I like the cinematic too. That was great.
I love that cinematic. Oh, so what's up,
Have
Nox?
a target.
What's up, Nox? sounded a little bit like
We stand by your side,
rude
friend. This
than I was
battle
going
is
for.
not yours alone.
Hell yeah, Torin. Horga Strongmain is an underrated character.
I agree with that. I always liked him. He made me want to join the Horde, though.
I'm really sad that they didn't really like bring him
That ability
like
is not
really
ready.
with us. I kind of wonder what happened with his character after everything.
I wonder if he made it through, like, the war. We don't know. There's been a lot of wars since this.
Can't believe McElvay's explosives blows G's hair straight up and tie it up with a piece of random red cloth. Truly, he is a visionary.
Macau Bay, man, like, I don't know what we would do without him. Like, he's
Macau
just...
Bay
He's what everybody needs in their life.
he is a friend to
I
all.
cannot do that. That spell is not ready.
The healing of Shinzatsu is almost complete.
Hey,
About to
that
do
went
its
faster
thing.
than you.
This was a lot quicker.
I'm with you.
You did good, man.
It's working.
It's working. The ward
It's
is closing.
working.
And I got the Horde chest
We
piece.
risked everything.
We got that in the
did
last
it.
quest.
Shenzhen Su
Not me.
will be okay.
Oh. That's kind of crazy. I actually really like the trick here of how they like made the zone change by showing you the trees. That's kind of smart.
Right? And I like that they have, like, that red color to the trees, too. Like,
Yeah, it's like blood trees.
hey, Nox, have you been enjoying Mop Classic so far? I haven't really played
This
much
is the Horde
other
Alliance I
Bear
like.
presence only as
This
a
is the Horde
tribute
and Alliance
to
I
your
do like.
allies. Do not push
Yeah.
me, human.
Stand down, Torin, before I put you back in chains.
The music here is so good, too.
It is. See, I feel like the Horde here feels like they really did the tone really well for the Horde here, because they're like, you're a prisoner, stay in line. It's like, I want to be free. And they're just cool. Honestly, they're really cool and nice about it. Like, they help out, save the day and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's very in line with, like, you know, the Horde as a whole, really. It's what keeps happening. Yeah, I mean, I'm biased at the end of the day. Like, if you ask me, like, what kind of stories and characters I end up liking, it's always the Horde. Because they're, like, the underdogs. They're the ones who, you know... They take... It is very much like the Hououjin, you know? They're the ones that get stuff done, but the way they get stuff done is a little bit grittier. And, you know...
It's really
kind of
cool.
crazy. Yeah. See, this is the Alliance and Horde I like. They're at war, but team up.
Hell yeah, Zelrin. I agree with that.
Yeah, to me, this is... Yes, this is why to me, Pandaria, at least, the starting zone feel more Horde aligned. They do.
I agree
I
with
feel
that.
like
with
in-
what Marvel said as well.
in some ways, like, I could see the argument for Pandaria from the mainland being more Alliance adjacent, and Pandaria from the Wandering Isles being more Horde adjacent.
Very nice, Nox. The Wandering Isles is such a treat every time. Like, this has been, like... I played it on the beta recently, but, like, this was the first time I revisited it in years. I really enjoyed both playthroughs.
It's really just a nice playthrough. Yeah, as
What's up,
first
Manikou?
contact goes, this makes it look like the Alliance are in the wrong. It's their airship, and they're the ones who have... Yeah, I feel like the Alliance has, like, the worst first impression on the Pandaren. And, like, this is what I said to Box a while ago, but, like, they're also going off of the stories that Chen told the Pandaren about the Horde. Like, about Rexar, about Thrall. Like, imagine you're this is technically your second impression on the Alliance. Your first impression is the stories of Dalen Proudmoore. Would you join the Alliance after hearing about a guy who wants to genocide a whole race that just wants to be peaceful now?
I'm glad that the Horde pandas can separate the Horde from Garrosh too, like in the story.
Oh yeah, I really appreciate that about G's character, and I really like how G and Thrall kind of hit it off in the book. I really like their friendship in that.
Oh, it's so good.
Jojo Ironbrow looks at that exchange and picks Alliance, signifying that he has a horrible concussion. He dies shortly after you depart. His ghost can still be seen haunting the street.
My God!
That was great.
Alright, man, it's time to pick Horde.
Alright, I'm gonna pick the Alliance.
Where you
Ban?
pass, greatness
Joking.
follows. You've all
Fireworks
accomplished
are
a
going off
great thing in
as we leave
saving
the Wandering
Shenzhen
Isles,
Su.
clearly.
You do us all proud. It seems your journeys are not done. These new allies of ours come from a broken world.
Join the Horde,
and
man.
could use our help.
I am, I'm just hearing the dialogue.
Master
Oh no, I
Shensu,
know. I
would
started
like
it
to
before.
accompany the Alliance back to
You
their
know I'm
home.
going Horde box.
I wish we did, Zelrin.
Will you
Wish we
join
did.
the Horde in their journey
Yeah, we don't
back?
yet.
Yes. Perhaps that is for the best. I like what I've seen of them, and it sounds as though their world could use my help.
And you, my young student, where will you go?
It is kind of crazy that, like, I remember talking about this, like, it is a bit wild they don't even let you have the option to stay on the island. Like, I guess it makes sense, but it's just like, or stay neutral, rather. Like, you have to pick the Alliance or Horde. You don't even get the third option. It's a little
It's
fun. man. It's a little
Garrosh on the
interesting.
loading screen.
No! When was the last one? So we didn't get, it's very similar to Shadowlands, Zelrin, where, so in Battle for Azeroth, we got a heritage armor for the first time, and we got some of them. And then Shadowlands happened, where we got 0. And then Dragonflight happened, where we got the best ones. And now War Within's like, no, you're not getting any.
Oh, it's Brewfest right now. What a good time for pandas to join.
It's Brewfest right now?
Yeah.
What? No, it's Midsummer Fire Festival.
Oh, don't talk to me.
I was like,
That never happened.
wait a
yet.
minute.
Look,
I mean,
it's
that's
Deep
when
Fire Pod, Boxamus.
It is funny you mentioned that, because when the Pandaren when Mr. Pandaria first came out, it was, you did have Brewfest going on. Eventually. Hopefully we get the heritage armor for the Pandaren and Drakthir in midnight.
There he is, Ben. Garrosh house screen.
I mean,
with the
how
gold
much
model.
races are in the Horde because of the actions of the Alliance? Let's see, you've got the Volpera, you've got... I'm trying to think of all of them. Because there's a lot. Blood Elves, Undead, Nightborn, Zandalari, and probably a few others. Yeah.
My
Alright, time to go
is
Horde.
passing, but your time
Join the Horde.
approaches
Let's go! Alright. Cinematic time of us leaving dramatically. And there he goes. I always really like that final shot of Shinzenzu looking up as we leave.
Right?
Aw, man. This is such a good starting zone. They need to do this more. And now it's canon that Brewfest was started by Chen having a drinking contest with some dwarves. I do remember that. It's a drinking contest that he had near Ironforge. Alright, so Box and I are going to do this, this quest, the final quest with good old Gary and the tournament. And then I'm gonna do the pre-event, or not pre-event, the, well yeah, the pre-event for, Mr. Pandaria with Theramore's Fall. And then I'll end the stream.
Garrosh's speech is so intense.
I'm not on that quest yet. I'm on a loading screen because, you know, dinosaur computer.
Ew, he has the crusty Gorehowl model.
Ew. In fairness, he had that for a while. The, goodness, I'm trying to think. The book I was referring to that had G in it, by the way, guys, was Shadows Rising. G enthralled.
Oh, if y'all haven't read that and you want to get like good follow-up story for G, that's the best one we've gotten, hands down.
That's the only one we've gotten.
Well, we've gotten some stuff in like BFA a little bit, but like as far as like
yeah, well, not a lot though. You know what? I could see why you thought this was Brewfest box, because this is the 4th of July thing with the kegs.
Yeah, it is triggering me. I thought, you know,
kind of crazy.
I'll wait for you at the Valley of Honor, ban. For the arena quest. Oh my god, there's someone leveling a panda priest and a panda hunter.
They do exist. And Ogremar is laggy.
It is nice to see all the pandas running around.
Shadows Rising was the best thing that came out of that era of WoW. I do like the Sarfang arc a little bit more than the Shadows Rising book, but the Shadows Rising book is really good. Also, yeah, it's so weird not having the portal room there. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Hi, Garrosh. Garrosh?
You will serve the Horde, or be crushed beneath it.
Pandarin, you're here. Good.
He's so evil, like...
It's just the way he even says hi to you.
Live by these
They throws into an arena.
I received word that some of your kind might be coming our way. Even the way he phrases it, holy shit. I've recently been trying to bolster the strength of the Horde. A few Pandarin might do us good.
He's such a dick.
I'm a racist bigot. I hate everyone. Oh my god, the lag. Ogremar is rude.
I bought my Hoosian Tabard, ban.
Fox, it was not this laggy when it was Cataclysm.
Ew, ew, ew.
Oh my god.
What, me doing the Gwimly sound?
No, my screen, everything died. Garrosh became a nasty, non-detailed model. Garrosh? Stop it, Box. Oh, you pissed off Evo.
Oh no.
Box.
Oh, he heard Gwimbly, damn it.
This
Evo, come play Mob Classic with me. Level a panda.
This is the first time that Mob Classic has crashed on me like this. He's now Clay.
I'll tank dungeons.
Garrosh broke your game, clearly. Fox, like, it, like, deleted my character.
That would be the part of the stream I tune into. Yeah, we just finished Wandering Isle, Zach.
Yeah, we're almost done. Let me reload my UI.
Man, we get to buy turtle mounts.
That's true. Well, we can't ride them yet, though. White War Chief jump scare. Is it true Garrosh's second in command in Ironwrath is a Pandaren Gunslayer with a Gatling gun keg?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
I want that.
Fox, I can't believe once we leave the Wandering Isles, my game decides to crash like this.
At least you get to talk to Garrosh again.
I'm still talking to Garrosh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Honestly, this started when Evo showed up, so I think Evo's the reason why my WoW died, apparently. That's pretty rude. Not of Evo, but just his arrival, I guess. I would if I could have retail and Kata open at the same time to stay in LFR queue. I need that weapon. He needs that ethereal weapon box. That's actually one thing I noticed Remix doing in Siege of Orgrimmar. You're welcome, ban, anytime. Damn it, Evo. It could also be the fireworks outside somehow made my computer crash. I don't know how that makes any sense, but...
Did it crash again?
No, I'm reloading.
Oh, I got you, ban.
Yeah, this is... My computer's been fine up until now. I don't know.
Yeah, I kicked you out of my group when I joined the Horde.
Oh, well, yeah, it did that when you left the Wandering Isles. Ew. I got invited to a guild and it made my computer crash again. Ew, Garrosh is still a gross looking dude, even though I reloaded the model. Or reload the game. I'm gonna relog, hold on. Backbox.
Got you, ban.
This is what happens when, do 5 gum. Log out of WoW, and then I'm gonna load WoW again, and I'm gonna get in Classic. 1 hour, 25-minute queue. I hate this game. We're talking about Shakia. Shakia is an interesting character because she went from being a Garrosh loyalist to then a rebel to then a Garrosh loyalist again, and then somehow she didn't get killed or imprisoned. She's just like, yeah, I was a Garrosh loyalist, but she doesn't really say I'm sorry. She's just gonna like, yeah, I did it.
Should I guess, screw it.
Blizzard makes an update of any sort, immediately bugs. Is that what happened? Is that why my game went like, ooh, time to bugger? Did you already do the thing box? The arena thing, or are you waiting on me?
I'm waiting on you still. But I can do it if you want me to.
Oh no, I just wanted to know. If it takes like an hour and my game is just still stupid, then yeah.
No, that's fair.
Hit play. I thought I hit play. Version 5.5.0. Yeah, that is past 5.4 box. That's interesting. I wonder, I'm kind of curious when Mr. Pandaria launches if the Barons will already be all like messed up by Garrosh and his goons.
That's a good question.
Okay, my WoW is taking forever to load now. This is fun. This is great. Up there's okay, that's because I have 2 WoWs open. Come on, WoW. I miss this login screen though. It's so iconic.
Right?
Which WoW is the dud? Imagine it's the first one. Yes, I know 2 WoWs are open. I want to close one of you. Uh-oh. It's getting worse, Box.
Dan?
It is a nightmare right now. I am lagging horribly. I can't see my OBS. Is a white. Everything is just mists. It was completely fine the whole entire stream until we left the Wandering Isles box. Oh no, indeed. Yes, Nox. Yes. Okay, I think I can get out of here. The program. There we go. Open up WoW. I'm sorry, Boxamus. Oh, both WoWs closed. That's fun.
Nothing to apologize for, Ban.
It's cause you joked about going Alliance. Yeah. I shouldn't have made that joke. Cause now my computer's like, well, time for me to be stupid. I'm only gonna hit the play button once now, Box. If I hit it twice, my computer just gets very angry at me. How's all your guys' days going? My day was going great until the great crash of joining the Horde.
Or Ban's computer.
Finally loading in. Took a year. Epic fail. Indeed, indeed. Just thinking because you said you want to play more games, some stuff's going super cheap. That's good. More laggy than Lorewalker Cho? What, Lorewalker Cho is laggy? It wasn't laggy for me. I'm on the loading screen now, Box. It might take a bit because, of course, it will. I think it's the capital. I think it's the city of Orgrimmar. I could disable some add-ons, that might help, but that's only if I can actually get into the game. I'm mad that it was perfectly fine before, until we got into Ogre Bar, then it was just like,
Ben, I actually might have to head out for a little while. I just have to do some stuff around the house. I know it sounds like bullshit.
Will you be back, or?
You can continue without me for the garage part.
Okay. Alright. It was good doing this, though.
No, thanks for having me on tonight, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to keep leveling Boxer up.
Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to the classic Pandaria saga as well. Hopefully we'll be able to do more classic Pandaria streams in the future.
Oh, hell yeah. That's maybe like if we get some of that,
like
casual content and stuff.
Honestly, like I could see us totally doing like the campaign stuff, like whenever like we hit max level or something, or like when the next patch for it comes out for 5.1 or 5.2. That'd be pretty neat.
That would be wicked fun.
If we're still playing it by then, but yeah.
I have faith. I have faith.
Eventually.
Alright, ban and stream. Have an epic night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
And so there was one. I'm going to finish this, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna disable all add-ons. And then, I don't have a lot of add-ons, which is interesting. And then, immersion. I only have immersion on. That should be enough, probably. Alright, hopefully that will, did you get Bioshock 2? No, it wasn't that bad.
You will serve the Horde, or be crushed beneath it! You've made a wise decision to join my Horde. There are some that would call us barbarians, the mongrel races of Azeroth. They are ignorant and blind to reality. Look around you, Pandarin. You will find no better partner in battle than an orc. The Tauren have made themselves useful. Look, this one is a shaman. Even a blood elf can hold a sword. Do you see it? Everyone in my horde earns their keep. You and your friends will be no exception.
Ooh.
Do you understand this, Pandarin?
Yes, War Chief.
Good. Moving on, I know that you are not the only Pandarin to escape from that island. Some of your kind chose to join the Alliance. They are now your enemies. You may have had friends and kin who chose to cast their lot with the enemies of the Horde. They are no longer your friends, no longer your family. The minute they put on that Alliance tabard, they died. I will not tolerate any lingering ties across enemy lines. Traitors to the Horde will die a traitor's death. Do I make myself clear?
I believe so. Yes.
Good. Meet me in the Valley of Honor. I have a gift for you.
Oh boy, a gift. I wonder what that gift is. It's not like I've done this before. No, sir. It's interesting they made it so Pandaren couldn't be used across faction, but Demonic on Demon Hunters can. Also Void Elves and Blood Elves, yeah.
The time to act is always now.
I do like when they do stuff like that, though. It is a shame that Pandaren can't talk to one another. It would make sense that they could. Furbog is another language that can now be used, but need to earn that one. I never finished this quest with my mage on retail, so G is still hanging out with me around Orgrimmar wherever I go. Box has a glitch with that one, where he kind of just follows him even though he turned it in. So.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
Complete Garrosh's trial. And then after we complete Garrosh's trial, we'll do the,
Welcome to the Ring of Valor, Pandarin. Make yourself comfortable while I finish preparing.
Very loud. It was like way louder than it should be. It's a shame this isn't in the original experience. I agree. I don't like that they removed it. I mean, at one point it made sense that they removed it because Garrosh was no longer War Chief, but I feel like they should keep it because they do the whole like, oh well, Garrosh is here during this era and this stage of this quest line, so they should just do it more often where it's like, yeah, here he is.
Ah, it looks like we're ready. Now, newcomers, prepare to fight!
What is that thing?
This is my gift to you. A gift and a trial. I've heard stories about the legendary Pandaren and their exotic fighting styles. Now, I want to see them. This is a rare opportunity, Pandaren. Look, prove your might to the War Chief of the Horde.
That ability is not ready. That spell is not ready. Not ready.
I more meant how you fought in the old arena before it got converted to the Brawler game. Oh, okay. I remember meant that they got rid of it.
That ability is not ready.
I feel like that's must be a little bit more helpful than that.
I cannot cast. That ability is not enough energy. I am not afraid. I cannot do it. That spell is not ready. That is still retarded. That ability is not ready. I cannot cast that. Not ready yet. That ability is not ready. That spell is not ready. I do not have enough energy. That is still retarded.
Guild came later in MoP. Yeah.
That spell is not ready.
I get what you mean.
Not ready yet. That ability
Get
is
him.
not ready. That is still retarded. Not ready yet. I cannot do it. That ability is not ready.
Oh, G died.
Not enough
Wonderful.
energy. Not ready yet. I cannot cast it.
Not sure which patch added in the Brawlers Guild. I think it was 5.1, I'm pretty sure. So remember you had to get the invitations during 5.1.
That is still recharging.
Of like mobs and
Not
stuff.
ready. I cannot do that yet. That ability is not ready yet. I cannot cast that. I cannot.
I didn't do it in MOP, but I did do the WAD version. Yeah, I believe it was added in patch 5.1, Marble.
Not ready yet. That ability is not ready. I cannot do that yet. Not ready yet. I cannot do that yet. I do not have enough energy.
And they're dead. Woohoo, we did it. She's alive again. Oh. Is there a cutscene? I was like, I don't remember there being a cutscene back in the day. I know the Alliance got one, but the Horde didn't.
Ah, it looks like we're ready. Now, newcomers, prepare to fight!
I think each enemy came out one at a time in the original version, and Garrett explained where he got each one from. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, this seems different from the original. And I can't tell if that's because they're using a different patched version, or if they changed it on purpose. Whoa. Okay, so Ogremar is just randomly just constantly dying for me. Interesting. Or at least told you about them as they came out, yeah. Da, 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 da. Alright, let me turn this in, then I'm gonna hop over on Bannerak, and we'll do the Theramor's Fall thing, and then that'll be it. I will end the stream.
Only the strongest may dwell in Orgrimmar.
We did it! Hooray! Alright. Go to my bank. Put everything in there for the most part. Not everything, but mostly everything.
GTL, friend. Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
Not that thing. That thing. And then I can vendor that real quick. And bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, Wonder Gals was really fun. I'm really glad I got to do it with Box. Very fun time indeed. I got 1 gold out of that. That's crazy. Alright, Bannerak time for Faramor's Fall. I'll probably boost level 85, that's level 80. Yeah, I'm probably gonna boost Manako actually. Haven't decided yet. Oh, I was on the Molten front on Pandaria. Yeah, I was waiting for Scar to spawn. Well, we could try and tame Scar if he's up. I don't think he's up. Couldn't we have a look, though? Yes. That's when they made the change to that. I don't think... Skitter Flame's up. Of course Skitter Flame's up. We head over... I don't remember if there's a quest for it or not. It's been that long. Alright, unspent talent points. Hey. Pet. My pet. Ah, yes. Alright. Dire Beast for sure. I want that. That's one of my favorite abilities that they ever gave. Alright. Post haste. Intimidation. Exhilaration. I think we're really liking either Lynx Rush or Blind Strikes. I'm gonna go with, well, no, Burner of Crows is also really good too, though. I'm gonna go with Lynx Rush, though. That goes right there. That is correct. Alright, and then goes pretty much right there. Okay, where's my pet call pet? There we go. I recall being, look at Barrage taunting you. Absolutely not. I recall being survival back in MOP. Oh. Hey, where is my pet bar? What the hell? Options, action bars. Isn't there supposed to be a pet bar, Blizzard? Crazy. Alright. It's a bit odd, but alright. No, I don't have the item level to do it. Blizzard. Blizzard. That's a bit rude, Blizzard, not gonna lie. Well, I was gonna do the pre-event, but I don't think I can because I don't have the item level for it, and I'm not gonna do the content on stream just to do that. So I did this quest line, what the hell? That is most curious indeed. Alright, well, if I can't do the pre-event, I can't do the pre-event. Thank you guys for joining me then. It was fun. I'm looking forward to doing Mr. Pandaria Classics leveling in the near future. It's gonna be fun to tackle that again. I really had a fun time covering the Wandering Isles with Box and just shooting the shit and talking with you guys. Damn, I guess we have no choice but to go back to the monk. No. Alright, I will see you guys then, maybe next week? Probably? I'm thinking, probably for Halo 2, probably. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys, and I will catch you all next week then. Bye!